Nazoge. Apologies, guys. Let's see. I say full time for those who are worried. I say full time just yet. Let me just get this timer right, and then we can start this. Ziawa calling knockout. I know other people are watching the AFL game, Mamelodi Sundowns versus Petro de Luanda. That game is still 0-0. African Football League, the big one, the Super League. But who cares about a Super League, guys? Who cares about a Super League? We've got our own Carling Cup here. Pistols, King Tefu, welcome. Usutu's not going to do anything, guys. Please, relax on. Usutu's not doing anything to us. Let's see, and we're off. There we go. Welcome, everyone. I want to get very shattering the button. I am buttoned up. Thank you, Pumi. I am buttoned up. We're going to button up Usutu today. Let me see. Don't come here, Kabo Hebe. Don't come here, Abo Hebe. Why aren't you doing the Super League? Guys. You guys know my first love. Man. This corner. We're here, guys. We're here. I'll tell you guys, I'll keep you updated about the Sundowns match. I'm going to watch it after this one. But you know my first love, guys. You know my first love. But I'm not watching the game. I was playing today. Tefu. Go to Kataba. You'll see, Lewe. Now, welcome everyone to the Watchalong. Okay. Very interesting lineup. Very interesting lineup. We'll start with Amazulu. Motwa in goal. Skakane, Hanamu, Phillies, Mpahlele, Kumete, Mchwari, Brooks, Extin, and Gemen Muremi. What you'll see there is that Amazulu don't have a striker on the pitch. No strikers on the pitch. Then when you go on to Kaizer Chiefs' side, you've got Kuna in goal, Doveri Tokwe, Jabulo Ngobo Frosla. It's an okay back. I don't know what happened to Msimango. I don't know what Msimango did to coach. But anyway, then you've got Mart Matrou and Mtetwa in the midfield. And then up front, you've got Potsane, Dolly, Chivavairo. A very confusing team. Dupree is injured. Peterson is also injured. That's why you're seeing Kune in, and that's why you're seeing Istasetu, Dupree not playing. Very interesting. Let's go, Kosi. Thank you. Manazositshela nge-Amazulu. Bangazositshela nge-Amazulu. Aye. I believe so. I believe Dolly is playing on the left-hand side. Yes, he's playing left up front. Thank you, Pumi. Member for confirmation there on YouTube. Thank you. Guys. Before I get into this game, so 4 teams have qualified. TS Galaxy obviously beat Sundowns, obviously. Who cares about that one? Pirates beat Cape Town Spurs. Golden Arrows knocked out Cape Town City 3-1. And then my beloved Coach Morgan, pound for pound Mamila, got knocked out 2-1 by Stellenbosch. Morgan was talking about wanting Sundowns, one of the one that's limping, or the 2 Soweto teams. Stellenbosch knocked him out. No consistency. He can't play versus big teams. So that's how it's looking right now. Sundowns is out, Morgan is out, so the entertainment is gone. If Pirates and Chiefs get knocked out in the next round, because Chiefs is winning this one, obviously, it's gonna be lit. Okay, let's look at the starting lineup. The starting lineup is a hard-working team. I think Unzeki is continuing his idea of having very hard workers, especially there in the midfield. I think Umtet was not going to get much play. He's not going to get much support. They're not going to play the ball up the middle. Again, guys, I will tell you for the millionth time, don't expect any combination play from Chiefs, guys. Don't expect it. They're going to be assisting on the side. So I think Matlo and Umart, they're going to be more for the wide areas, not necessarily for the middle. And I think Keegan Dolly now has the responsibility to create for Chivavairo. Chivavairo, up to this point, Chiefs hasn't known how to use Chivavairo. Old school striker, out and out striker, doesn't do the technical things of pasa. He's there to score. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they use him, because Potsani is also on the pitch and Potsani is central. So if I were to be a betting man, not necessarily a betting man, let me say, if I were to look at this team just objectively on what I'm seeing, Potsani is gonna come closer to Uchivavairo. I see Frosler pushing up the wing, supported by Umatlou, and then Upotsani is going to play a second striker type role. Dove is going to be pushed up as well to try cross. They're going to force Mtetwa to play as a third centre back. Dove is going to push up. They're going to cross to Chivavairo. Chivavairo, if they do decide to go long, will try put down balls for Upotsani. And then Dolly will drift into that 10 position and try to play the ball through to Chivavairo or to Potsani. Very interesting. I don't trust that we can pull that off. We haven't been able to pull off Chivavairo play as a Chiefs team. So it's going to be interesting to see. We do always attack up the left. Dove is our main person. So Ritlabona, how they play it going forward. It's sad that Dupree is not here, because Dupree is Tasset. Who cares? Sundowns is struggling in the AFL. Who cares? The big team, Tanky, the big team. What's Bogan Mabila saying? He had a lot to say. Yeah, he's out. He's out. He's done. Why is Dolly playing in the front? Listen, Sinje, you know your team. You know your team. What the Chiefs will lose? Chiefs is doing what? Where's Castillo? Amalate runs. He's on the bench. I don't know why he didn't play for Venezuela. So you would have imagined that he'd start. But then also, I think, and I'm gonna try explain it. I don't agree with a lot of these things, but I'm gonna try explain it. I think what Nseki is doing here is that he doesn't want to crowd the 10 area. So because Potsani is going to be a supporting striker, Dolly is going to be, I assume, is going to want to be a 10. Bringing in Castillo would just crowd that front. And I think you also saw that in the role that he used Castillo in our last match, that wide midfield thing, he was very ineffective because Castillo is a striker. So, he's basically a striker. So, I understand it spatially. I don't understand it within the game. Dolly's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders. And again, in this team, I don't see Chivavairo being effective. We don't know how to use him. That's just how it is. We don't know how to use him. Dupree is injured. This is not our best 11. Who's the referee? I must not Sundowns us, please. Ref, guys. But also, when you look at it, Amazulu doesn't have a striker. So, for a team that doesn't have a striker, I believe that they're not going to do much this game. I trust Ditlokwe and Ungobo. Don't know what Msimangu did. Maybe somebody can tell me. I don't know what Msimangu did, but Msimangu hasn't played the past, 2-3 games? Including this one. I trust him a bit more, way more. How's it, Wahib? Bati is because he traveled over 3 time zones. Sinji. Hi, guys. I don't know, Sanele. I don't know. Now go for Castillo over Mud. Same here, MK. Same here. I would have done that. At least give Dolly some friends to play with. Dolly's going to be alone for most of this game and it's going to be awkward. Way. Amazulu, ball over the top, almost gets in. Ngobo is way more comfortable on the ball. Maybe that's why. That's true. But you don't need Ngobo when you've got Umtetwa. You don't need Ngobo to have the ball when Umtetwa's there. You play to Umtetwa. The only issue is that the way we play Umtetwa, Mtetwa is used to getting the ball, turning around, and then giving it to Van Veek, giving it to the other midfielders, there's Stellenbosch. But the issue is that in Chiefs, we don't use our midfield. Our midfield is not for the ball to play through. Our midfield is purely there to assist the wings. Just watch. That's all they do. So Mtetwa, half of what he's good at has been taken out. And then what they do is that Mtetwa will then get the ball and give it to Dove. And Dove will be the one that starts the attacks. Dove almost inverts, which is funny. It's funny. Hey, I don't understand this team, honestly. Mart starts. Guys, Mart is a favorite. Mart is Mulifinteki's Moby. Mart plays every game. Mart was captain. I don't know if you guys, I think you guys are forgetting that Mart was captain last year. So I don't think we're going to see Mart on the bench anytime soon. In fact, when changes are made, Mart is not coming off. Let's see. Dolly must be in the 10 because Chief needs more link up. Wahib, we've watched Chiefs how long? There's no link up play that's going to come from that. Yeah. If you're really serious about link up play, play Dolly with Mtanzani. That's what I'd do. That's how you bypass that thing. That's how you play that game. But Dolly alone is going to be asked, he's going to be given balls on the wing and he's going to be playing very uncomfortable football. I don't understand Chiefs, man. I don't understand what the analysts see. I don't understand if there's even analysts there by us, man. I don't even know if there's even analysts there by us. Wow, the coach, is he for real? Can't believe this, says Sydney on Facebook. It's shocking, Sydney. It's shocking, but yeah, Caesar-teen. Chiefs on the attack through Frostler, playing it up to Matou. Wing play. Our midfielders play on the wing. It seems Dolly has swapped sides. They're just going to do a lot of running. There's not going to be anything happening there. Clara, how are you? Clara? Matou is the coach's favorite. Mart is the coach's favorite. Chiefs fans, please, guys, let's forget this idea of link-up play. Forget it. There's going to be no link-up play. Chiefs doesn't play link-up play. We play up the wings. We play on the wings. We don't play through the middle. Let's forget it. Your coach doesn't want to do it. Also, Castillo can assist in link-up play. I think Castillo and Dolly would be incredible. I think Castillo and Dolly would be incredible. Dolly Mtanzani would be incredible if you want to build a link-up play through the middle. But yeah, our coach. But Dolly will find his way. The guy I'm really worried about is Chivavairo. We don't play Chivavairo ball. I see they're trying early crosses, but we don't play Chivavairo ball at all. And Uchivavairo is going to pull something again, running around in this Chiefs team. Look where he is now. What's Chivavairo doing on the wing? Then they play the ball to him. Let's say he trapped that ball. Let's play a game. Where is Chivavairo more dangerous? With the ball at his feet on the wing or inside the box? So, I don't know this Chiefs team, but I guess they're crossing to him now. So maybe they've done some research. Vala and costing us in key games. Vala's made a mistake already. Let me see. What's the score? I've got it. I don't have the game open. I've got the Google thing open on this side. It's the first leg. I'm not worried too much about the first leg. But what happened, agent? Oh, missed penalty by Daireng, by Petro. Guys, Petro's not the scary team, guys. We beat Petro. Chiefs beat Petro. He's playing to player strengths, but Chiefs need a good technical team. Wahib, I hear you. I don't think he's necessarily playing to their strengths. I think he's playing towards what he wants to play, right? I think Dolly as a 10 would be great. Dolly Castillo with Chivavaro would be great. Chivavaro is the target man putting balls down for Castillo. That would be amazing. But in terms of the rest of the game, Mtetwa is half a man because Mtetwa doesn't get to play the attacking parts of his game. He's being asked to be a shield for the defense and a third centre back, you know. So I don't see what's happening there. Mart, we don't even speak about Mart because Mart is Mart. Mart, he runs, but does he add much to us? I don't know, you know. Chiva's been asked to be a winger, come target man, come striker, come all these things. I don't know, man. I just want them to be simple. Give the ball to Kune. Let Kune distribute the ball quickly if you're going to bypass the midfield. That's all. But yeah, because Mart is not, because Dupré is not there, I think there's a bit of confusion onto how the ball is meant to get to the front. But let's see. Maybe they've worked on something in the international break. They've had some time. Williams, SA number 1, just saved the penalty. Chain is SA's number 1. Potsani. Like I said, Potsani second striker. Ooh, play those balls like that. Please play those balls like that. Listen to us, Kaizer Chiefs. What a ball. What a ball, Frosler. What a run, Potsani. Look where Dolly's standing. Oh, guys. Hey. Dolly's the most abused player in SA. Where is it playing? It's on SABC Plus, that app, or you can watch it on the website. As the manager of Chiefs, you have two options. 1, use the resources given by us or out. 2, Chiefs will force managers trying to do impossible with the most average players. And that's crazy, Wahib. I think we've got a good squad. I think we've got really good players. But they don't match with the type of game that Ntseki is trying to play, right? Like, there was no need to sign Awom Tanzane and Modi and them if you're going to play this type of game, you know, or the normal type of Chiefs game. You've got so many potential ball players available in the squad, but at no point do you want to play the ball. At no point do you want to control a midfield. At no point do you want to do those things, you know? So I think we've got incredible players, but the setup. Patani likes good decision making. He must trap that ball. Chain is the number 1. I'm saying, away, Abuti. Chiefs are fit to play. They're very good with passing. Let's see. Do you need Chivavaro in playing this type of football? That's what I'm trying to get to, Leo, because I'd understand if what we were doing was long balls, let's say to Chivavaro, for him to put down for Potsani, or for him to flick on for Potsani to run through. Or some earlier crosses in transition to try hit him. But this style of play, this half helicopter, I call it half helicopter because we're still going up the wing. But the issue is that when you get to the top of the wing, what do? You get what I mean? What do you do? Because then they'll go back and then they'll play long balls to the wings. And then when you go to the wings, is Dolly standing there? And you're like, Mara, what's Dolly doing playing there? I don't understand it, right? I think Chiefs' best team, just on my side, I think Chiefs' best team is when Dupré is the central striker, when Modi is on the left, with what Ntseki wants to play, when Modi is on the left, and I would say Saile on the right, Saile, or Potsani, where you're just playing pace. Forget about your midfield. You're not using it anyway. Just pace it, put balls over early. Over or through early. That will be the job of someone like a Frosler to do, like what he did there with Potsani. I don't see what Chivavaro is going to do in this team. I would love Castillo, man. I don't know why Castillo's on the bench, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe he's giving the others a run. We can't get knocked out. After all the shit I talked, after all of the crap, let me say crap. After all of the crap that I talked this week, we can't get knocked out. No way. No way. We have good players, just don't have a coach that understands them. How many Chiefs players get into the Sundowns first team? Sundowns first team. Let's see. Do you really want me to do the streets? Please don't make me do this while we're playing. I don't want to be negative while we're playing. It's tough. Ditlokwe maybe. Mtetwa maybe at a push. Otherwise, I don't see. Can you show me 2 players in Chiefs who can fight for Player of the Year or Golden Boot? Dupré can possibly fight for Golden Boot if they start playing the balls properly to him. Dupré can fight for that, I think. Chivavaro is only trying to bring the ball down and try to score, but more of the link up is finished. There's been no link up this time, guys. PK, thank you. I'm glad you Sundowns fans are busy. I know it's quiet because you guys are busy that side. What's Petro doing to you guys? Says please, Chiefs can't do this to us. Castillo can go in at Sundowns. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Castillo in the who's that guy that plays with Shaluli up front, the Brazilian? Castillo there. Guys, he'd kill. Did he really just let the ball roll out? Wow. To play with so many missed chances and unpredictable play. I get what you said. Which one is the can? I didn't say he will. I said Dupré can put his hands up to maybe Golden Boot. Best chance. I expected Nseki to come back with a bang. That's what's shocking me about Nseki. This is your best chance. You got knocked out of the MTNH. You did fairly well versus Sundowns. This is a trophy that you have to win. Pella, I'm sure he's even happy that there aren't that many fans. Doesn't seem like there's that many fans because he can't get escorted. He needs to win this trophy. And I struggle with Kaizer Chiefs because you see what Chiefs does well. Castillo does late runs into the box well. You know, second striker play well. Early cross, finishing early crosses well. You see Modi play 1-2s on the left-hand side with somebody, whether it be Potsani or whether it be Umtanzani. You see him connect well when there's those type of players next to him, right? Dupré, I think the 2 goals he scored, or 2 goals, is he's playing centrally, you put balls through, he outpaces the defender, he puts it into the corner. He does that well. So you've seen players do these things well, but you still refuse to create more situations where players can go and do that. That's my issue, you know, with Nseki. I'm like, okay, in the beginning we're saying that you knew you're getting your feet there. Don't experiment and do all these weird things. What have your players done well up to this point? Let them do those things. Very simple, especially for a coach who's under pressure like Nseki. But Yena, oh, go. Ooh, Dolly pulls it wide. But Yena, he keeps experimenting. Castillo's now playing on the wing. Dolly comes in, Asaz go to Dolly where he fits, but he plays differently to the guys that have played before him. We're seeing Ranga come in. Like, go guys. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just feel as though, man, just carry on doing what's good. Sundowns is out left for Pirates and Chiefs in the final. How can they miss? Hey, Enotamba, I'm telling you. Oh, PK is 0-0. But how Sundowns playing? That time Petro looks to be happy with this. I'm confused. 21 minutes, not a single chance on goal. Sinja, where are the chances gonna come from? That's why I'm saying that, I don't understand. You know how Chiefs creates chances, but then you change the way Chiefs create play in order for them to create chances normally. You change it. So where is the chances going to come from? We must just be glad that this Amazulu team, It doesn't seem like they have a direction. And also that thing of not having a striker doesn't give them a focal point up front. So now they are struggling. But where are the goals going to come from? Okay, Ranga. Ranga has to shoot from there. Jeez, nice shot. Ranga has to shoot. Ranga has to take things into his own hands because he's not getting the ball there by Amazulu's box by the defenders. So he has to take the ball and shoot. But yeah, what a shot. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Motor save. I guess that's what we have to live on. Sundowns don't want Pirates. They know Rivero's a genius. Inconsistency results. Pirates lose to Joining. Draw cheaper. Lose to Stellenbosch. As Umzulu, I just wish Amazulu win this game. 1, 2, 3. Iba Umzulu wasechozi. Iba Umzulu wasechozi. Yeah, that was a very nice try there by Ranga. A very nice try. Very, very nice try on that side. Who's injured now? I just want to get the other chats open. So yeah, Sinje, where are the chances going to come from? It's going to be those type of things. It's going to be those type of things. Now I struggle, man. I struggle with PSL coaching because PSL coaching, it doesn't seem like they do analysis. It doesn't seem like they watch matches back. It doesn't seem like they assess their players. Some of them, it doesn't even seem like they practice things. Look at that total passes. Amazulu 123, Chiefs 91. Really? That's very interesting. It doesn't feel that way. Did they get it wrong? You know, I struggle with PSL coaching for that because there's no adapting, man. There's no adapting. There's no realizing what you're good at. It's just a lucky goal. It must just be lucky goals. This season, we're going to live off of lucky goals. I think that tactic that Ntseki uses all the time works versus some teams, will not work versus others. And we're going to have to live with it. Roller coaster coming up. Roller coaster coming up. Let me go back. I'll come and comfort you. PK, we're winning this game. I don't know how, but I wonder why Gonzalez is also on the bench. Wahid, do you know what's crazy? I was thinking the other day, can you imagine playing a sort of a 4-4-2 with Ranga and Gonzalez, and then having Frosler do byline crosses on the right and Dove doing early crosses on the left? Then, because Mtetwa is a good enough CDM, I think you don't need to have 3 in the midfield. Have Dolly play 10, you know? But I was thinking of that being more of like a bomb squad thing. Things aren't going well first in the first half. You get to like your 70th minute and you need to throw the kitchen sink and you put your big men up top. You know, like when our backs are against the wall. But what do you think of that? I think that could work as a scheme for a situation where it's like 70th minute, maybe you're 1-0 down or it's 0-0 and you need the win. Put the 2 big men up front, put Dolly and Mtetwa in the middle, play, I don't know, Saile or Dupree on the wings, let Frosler cross late, Dove cross early. I don't know. What do you think of that? I want Chiefs to win and I'm a pogo. Dolly running on the wing doesn't look good. I keep telling you guys, we see Dolly, every time we've seen Dolly come into the game, Dolly has been playing on the wing. Every time we've seen him come in. And then to show you that it's Ntseki's tactic, Shabalala came in. Oh, there we go. Shabalala came in and he also found himself on the wing. So it's the tactic. I can't blame players anymore. Have you ever felt how I felt Boogie Man City and can't watch Chiefs? Zakes. I'll do you one better. Okay, Man City. Have you ever felt I remember there was a time where Chiefs played at 4. And then I think it was Sundowns playing Wydad at 6 or something like that. And just the level, man. You saw the level go up. I see the English Prem. The English Prem is another beast. The English Prem, we don't even come close. Mara, I remember my heart thinking, because I watched Chiefs and I thought to myself, this was the best that we could do. Then Gwangeni Wydad Sundowns. And I was like, I'm watching football now. I'm watching football. Both teams come from the same league, but I'm watching football now. 4-4-2, Gonzalez with a 4-3-1-2, more of a dirty team. Let's go, Wahib. Let's go. That would be disgusting. That would be disgusting. Problem will be counterattacks. That's true. That's true. It will be counterattacks. Maybe then you could use one of the guys as a dirty wing. Like maybe you could use Matlou as a semi-winger, you know. But that's true. The attacks would be, they would kill us. Mara, the defense wouldn't sleep. Chiefs should be in a 4-3-1-2, but players must be prepared to be full of blood. No need to counter-attack. Chiefs must play with transition. Dolly must be a 10. Also, we need tall strikers. Williams saved the penalty. I saw Tobela. He scored. He saved 1. China saved 3. So China's still in the lead. Amazulu on the attack here. Snuffed out by Umthetwa. Umthetwa's a good player. I hope we don't ruin him, eh? I really hope we don't ruin him. This game is weird, man. Amazulu just look like they're running up and down for no reason. They don't know what they're doing. Chiefs, Nayo. That's a foul. Foul on who? Yeah, that's a foul. One of an OT, me and you might be called double agents. How dare you sing praise for Downs? No. The funny thing is, people tell me all the time that I hate Sundowns. And I'm like, no, I am jealous of Sundowns. But you can also tell that Sundowns plays well. You know? So, praises where praises are due, guys. They play well. You know, it's a thinking team. It's a thinking team. That's the biggest compliment I can give to Sundowns, thinking team. I think a lot of the PSL teams, save for, let's say, Pirates on occasion, most of the PSL teams don't think the game. Like they don't, you don't see them change. So you see something and you adapt to it. You see something and you adapt to it. You see another thing and you change. Oh, this one is doing this, so I do this. Sundowns does that a lot, and I guess Sundowns is supposed to do that because they play versus very high teams in the Champions League. It's what you watch when you watch a lot of English Premiership games. You'll sit there and you'll go, oh, okay, Arteta is seeing Pep doing this, so he's doing that. But then Pep saw that something was happening, so now Haaland is dropping back. Like you see them thinking the game. With the PSL, it feels as though this is the 4-3-3 plan that I came out with minute 1. It's going to be the 4-3-3 plan that I came up with until the 90th minute. And even the subs, they'll be choreographed. 65 minutes, and Nseki does that a lot. 65th minute, he'll make a sub. Always. It's like a textbook thing, right? He's planned it. He knows, okay, 65th minute, I'm going to bring this one in, no matter what the game looks like. So I think, for me, that's the problem. And that's why I give Sundowns credit, because Rulani will even tell you in a press conference, they were doing this on the left-hand side, so I was doing this. Then they tried to do this on the right-hand side, and we counted like this. Then on our side, we did this. That's what I want to see. But when you watch Chiefs, for example, you see how Dolly's playing on the wing. It doesn't matter whether it's Dolly, Mtanzani, Matlou, Shabalala. They will play the exact same way on the wing, right? You see how the midfield works. So you've got Mtetwa in the base, then you've got 2 8s who just help out wide. They're not there to play the ball. Their job is to go wide, right? It doesn't matter whether it's Mart, whether it's Matlou, whether it's Zwane, whether it's Mtanzane, whether it's Shabalala. It doesn't matter. They're going to carry on doing that. So that's where my thing, sometimes you change it. Like right now, we were speaking about how you start off with a 4-3-3 with Dupree up front, right? Let's say. Now you see that 65th minute, something's not happening. Why not go? Here's what he's telling us. Why not go to a 4-3-1-2 and then play Gonzalez and Chivavairo up front as a secondary thing that you're doing? We allowed the Springboks a lot for this. The Springboks have essentially two teams, and those two teams play different rugbies. And Rassi understands that and knows how to change and drop it in every now and then. Jwale, when you watch our PSL games, if it's not working, they're just going to carry on playing and hope to God that you win a penalty, and hope to God that somebody slips in the box and you score a goal. And that's not football, man. That's not football. Like, you have to learn. Over and above the fact that just weekly, last week you saw something was wrong, you did it again this week. Week before you saw something was right, you don't do it this week. It's irritating, man. Irritating. Now we're looking at this Chiefs side that's got what chances are they going to create with this team? We have to wait for Chivavairo to take a shot for us to have a goal. Let's see. Dolly doesn't play. You know what? It's fine. Where's Msimango? I don't know. Msimango is on the bench, but they're not playing him. But a Chiefs team doesn't want to fight like the former players who's willing to bury the opponent. Sundowns will never play plastic cup. You see, now it's a plastic cup. Yeah, Amazulu need to give him spears instead of ball playing. Castillo is even coaching Mart. The problem is that we are more defensively minded than attacking, hence we're not even a threat on the ball. Exactly, Theo. And I want to make this point again. You can be defensive. There's many ways to skin a cat, but your defensive has to have two phases to it. Okay, we're being defensive. How do we score? Right? I use Leicester City as the example a lot. We are being defensive, but we know that the minute we win back the ball, we're going to play. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, Dove? Injury again. I think it's bad. He knows it. What happened? Anyway, as I was saying, be defensive, but then Leicester City, yes, they were defensive. A defensive team, not technical, not all that stuff. But they made sure that our plan to attack was Vardy and Mahrez. And when we won the ball back, we would play Vardy and Mahrez through like this in order to win games. Defensive doesn't mean you're losing games, right? But it feels as though at Chiefs, we're defensive and then we don't know what to do going forward. Quinika has come on for Dove. Dove seems to be injured, man. It looks bad. It looks really bad. He's crying essentially on the side there. He might be out for a while again. So that's what I mean. You don't have to go pound for pound all the time, but at least tell me how you're going to go score the goal when the time comes. And a lot of the PSL teams, including Kaizer Chiefs, don't have the tactic. You get what I mean? Don't have the tactic to say, we've won the ball back, Senza and Manj. Or the ball is in our court, Senza and Manj. We've done the defensive work. Our midfielders have done the wing defensive work. What happens now? That's the issue. Mara, it's called fighting with spirit. Guys, how's our neighbors playing? How's that? It's a bland game, to be honest with you. It's like he trusts in the Lord. It's like he's working underground for Mtsipe, guys. I promise you. Kaizer Chiefs can't pin teams back. There's never a period where they have the ball for 5 minutes. And you know what's crazy, Streets? That's okay. But my issue is, if, who was it? Was it Carlo Ancelotti? Carlo Ancelotti was like, if I need 3 passes to get to the front, I have 3 passes and I'll get to the front. If I need 25, I'll have 25. I don't mind Chiefs not having the ball. But if you're not going to have the ball for 5 minutes, every time you get the ball, I need you to be direct. You get what I mean? Like, I need you I want to see, this is where the attack started, this is where the attack ended. You get what I mean? This is our plan for attack. That's what I'm trying to say here, right? So even if the plan is not to play the ball, as I've said, I don't think Chiefs will ever play the ball. But, okay, Sweeney Paula, Mtetwa plays it to Dolly. Dolly turns around, plays it through for Chivavairo. That's the plan. 3 passes. Make it effective. But now you won back the ball, and then this one passes to that one. Then uyavula, maybe. Then we go wide, and then omunye ufuna cross up, but khona defender. Then the ball comes back out, and like there's no beginning and ending. I'll give you an example. Watch Amazulu right now, guys. Can you tell me what tactic Amazulu uses to get to the front? Just from 39 minutes of this game, what tactic? How is Amazulu going to score in this game? Should they score? What have they shown us? And you'll have your answer. Groin injury. Oh, hey, Maratoli should have done better there. He should have. We really have a useless coach. Kunika for what? I think we'd all agree that Ntseki is not football-minded, but strategic, which kills us. I wish the strategic part was true. Dstv is our only trusted left back. Where's Tanti? Tanti's going to come back. I'm still crying for Mashiane. This should be Mashiane's position now. For anybody who doubts that I'm a Chiefs fan. I just won't wear the kit. Panaro needs to sponsor Chiefs. It's not, guys, it's not bad. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just bland. You don't see what's going on here. That's all. That's all that's happening. So, Chiefs fans, is Kune winning man of the match? Have we decided? We always vote for Kune. Have we decided? Solomon's is good, but stamina is a problem. Why not put Solomon's? Because we have enough defensive-minded players. Aha. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Mart is low-key the West midfielder in the PSL. Plays every game, though. It was supposed to put Msimango and put Ditloko on the left. I don't trust Kunika. That's true. Let's see who's on the bench. Yeah, Msimango was there. Kunika was there. I wanted that thing, man. I told you that Chiefs builds from the left-hand side. That's why Frostler's gone that side. But let's see. They're probably going to swap Dolly as well. Look where Ranga is. What is Ranga going to do there? Please, just 10 marks. Can someone explain? Ranga gets the ball on the wing. What is Ranga going to do? Ranga, you see that cross back should be finished by Ranga. What is Ranga doing on the wing? Yo, guys. Now, Matlou makes that run. That's a Castillo run. Umuntu Lauma run is where? On the bench. Ooh, Chiefs. Hey. Let's hope for luck, guys. Let's hope for luck. Let's hope for luck. I see a hit and run. DK, I'm scared of that. I'm scared. Solomon's good from the bench, all right? Dolly is winning it. Martiki Mutiwante. Oh, Joleka, Kemang, how the sundown snake wants Mbala's blood. Guys, has Mbala started bleeding that side in Petro? If Mbala doesn't bandage up, you guys are not going to win. Who bet that Matlou will play 90 minutes? Now I'm waiting for minute 65. Minute 65, we're going to see Castillo come on. Oh, excuse me, we're going to see Sail and Gonzalez. 42 minutes. Oh, this match feels like it's been playing forever, man. It feels like it's been playing forever. No, it's a wish. Amazulu gonna win. We're gonna go to penalties and we'll win. I don't want to go to penalties, guys. I've watched a certain team stress over penalties twice now. I'm not keen. I am not keen to do penalties. You can miss me. Rather get knocked out straight, but we're not getting knocked out. We're winning this game. We have to win this game. How can someone in the options go? Amazulu knocked us out of MTN last season. We can't allow this to happen again. Zex, this is what I'm saying. If you look at the form guide, we beat Amazulu 3-0 earlier in the season, cool. But earlier in the year, they beat us 4. Then they knocked us out last year. So I'm stressed that Utsuchimpi is going to get a come up off of us. Is going to get that come up off of us. And the sad part is that Amazulu doesn't even have a striker on the pitch. That smash and grab will hurt if it happens like that. Chiefs bench doesn't convince me. Defensively, Chiefs has a lot of options. Mara up front, Tanzani, we don't know how to use Tanzani. We don't know how to use Gonzalez. We don't know how to use Uchiva. So I think the hope is going to be that Saile is going to come in the second half, 65th minute, and is going to run. That's all we can hope for. We're going to hope for a super sub. Imagine 44 minutes, but we don't have a single shot on target. Theo, it's your team, guys. It's your team. This is your team. It's the team we chose. Chelsea scored. No, guys. Please. No way. Penene. Who committed the penalty streets? Huh? I can see Chiefs getting revenge, but they have to give Ntseki the bust. Human will destroy Chiefs. Funny thing is, Awuti, Human is on the bench. I don't know why. I think if Amazulu wanted to play this way, I think Maluleke, Human, Ethan Brooks, I think they would kill us. Oh, I think they would kill us. But yeah, they chose not to do anything. And that's why I'm like, do these teams not do due diligence? Because every team surely by now should know that Chiefs doesn't have a midfield. Chiefs doesn't have a midfield. Chiefs doesn't play midfield. So that can be your avenue for attack down the middle. These guys are embarrassing us. Guys, Theo, sometimes you mustn't. That was ball to hand and not handball. Oh, it was they gave them a handball. One day we'll speak about Arteta, guys. One day, but I'm not going to do it. Let me not do it. Okay, while we're still seeing that it's quiet here, Cornelius, I'm a Sundowns fan. This Carling Cup Black Label is meant for Kaizer Chiefs. The trophy also looks black and gold. Says Cornelius on YouTube. Hey, I think you're gonna. I think you're being kind to us there. But if that's why we win it, I am still going to be happy if that's how we win it. Hey, donkey acting. Matlo gets a yellow card. Guys. Hi, guys. Ay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Telimpilo and Gemma got a yellow card there as well. Ay. Can we just go to halftime? I think I need a break, man. You ever watch a really long, boring movie? Sometimes you just need a break. Aye. Let's see. Let's steal one before halftime. Steal one before halftime, guys. Come on. There we go. Okay, halftime. Everybody knows how it works. I'm going to let in 4 guys. We're going to speak about this game. Just for halftime. Then at the end of the game is when I'll let everybody jump in and have a say. At the bottom of your screen right now, there should be a button that appears that says multi-guest. Click on that button. Join me and add your voice to the show. Add your voice to the show. So let's see who's here. I see. Okay, let me bring you Zalama. Zalama, how are you, my brother?
How's it going?
I'm good. Tell me, what are your thoughts about this first half?
This first half is bad, man. I mean, we got a few chances, but it's not good enough to win, bro. I feel like we're gonna we're gonna give this game away. I have a bad feeling. I don't like what's happening right now.
Uh,
Chivaviru is all over the place, man. Like it's sort of like he doesn't know the role that he's supposed to play, or maybe he's disobeying the coach. Upotsane is nowhere to be found, man. Like imagine if you have to find Potsane by a long ball. That doesn't make sense to me, bro. Potsane is a ball playing player. Like you need to pass him the ball on his feet, then you'll have something. But I don't know what's happening with this. But I feel like I can't blame the players, man. We have seen how they play. We have seen like how they produce, how they score goals, some of them, but it seems like our coaches don't wanna allow them to do what they prefer to do. As you were saying that um, we like it's sort of like the instructions that are given to them, it doesn't fit the style of play that they are used to. So I blame the coach, man. I blame the coach.
hey,
I
I
don't
don't
feel good
know.
about this match, man. I feel like we're losing this one for real, bro. We will see, but we will see.
Let me bring in Wahib. Wahib, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you?
I'm all good. I'm good. I'm not
Tell
watching
me,
the game, but I'm
uh,
just
tell me
watching
about this game.
Chelsea's
What are you
game.
seeing?
I'm seeing Amazulu here fighting for the result
Mm. But what's going wrong
because
there, Chiefs, man? I don't understand.
Chiefs players are all over the place. It's too much. It's too much. The manager is losing his head,
Mm, mm.
and
Is it,
I think you do need a replacement soon
there's a
before it's too late.
replacement there in the offices at Naturena.
Let's wait and see because I can see Chiefs fighting relegation. You might be NFD next season. You want to play NFD next season?
Cause I will never let that happen. But let me go to. I'm gonna come back. Let me bring it to Theo. Theo, na team yakho man. Hey, yazi team yakho. Yazi
Yo,
kumnandi mawushaywa or mawuwina. But when you're just playing, man, just a rap game. What do you see from the
ave
first half?
asiliyeke ibhola sihlale ema-chipsini sihlwane ne-dust. Imagine now sisidela bo-Wahib. There are people here to just gate crush us and kubuhlungu fethu like ukuthi imagine you're watching a game fethu we're thinking ukuthi hayi man amazulu sike sawashatrinile, we're gonna dominate them. Like yazi I remember one thing ike yasho Junior. I don't like Junior guys, but there's something that he once said ukuthi when you're watching a Chiefs, it's like you can just switch off the channel and just come back when there's a goal or something. Yeah, because it's so boring. Like as I said, okay, I hear you when you say there's not gonna be any combinations play. But my question is, you have players that are being paid. You understand? You are getting paid a certain salary to go into the field, impress. And I know Guti coach will have a mandate. Yeah, marker. Because every player achieves. There's one thing that they are doing. They are marking.
Yes.
Angazi
Yes.
ngibona player that's just walking and doing nothing besides
It's just
marking.
hard
My
work.
problem is it's like what's the use of us saying we have attacking players if they're not going to attack? It's like we are playing players in wrong positions. Okay, we know Guti coach ayazi yenzani, but you guys are in the field. Totally talk to Mponsane, Amatlo Velintwana ya coach, but just you two guys, just say guys, let's just try a combination play. One way or another, just at least once. This is embarrassing, man. Basihlazisa labantu. Yo, ihlazo leli. Hayi.
Let me bring in streets. I don't even want to do a tactical breakdown of teams because it's just how have you seen this first half and welcome?
How are you, Mr. OT?
I don't know how to feel about this team anymore.
Hi, same here. When I see people just running around, you see this one, I don't see what they're doing. There's no
Yeah.
patterns of play. There's nothing. Dololo. Like you can't even see how a goal is coming. Like tell
Thank
me
you.
how the goal
Thank
coming
you.
here. Like aye guys, no kind of keys. Like he had all this time in the international break to at least try work out. These players didn't go international again. He had the time to work out how they're gonna play against Amazulu. It's like they don't know like what are they doing? Like It's like he just puts players on the pitch. It's like, yeah, guys, go make something happen. And then, Mark, what is Mark doing? What's his position? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, what's his job? Because he
Mark
doesn't
is
assist.
just favorite. That's his position.
Yeah, but is he playing him as an 8? Is he playing him as an 8?
I don't know. It seems he's an 8. Sometimes he's a winger. At times, left back.
Onseki is not Pep. He must just stick to long ball and then punch you that one away. Instead of trying to be Pep, he must just stop. No, I've seen enough. There's no quality. The game is so poor. There's no quality at all. I had to even change the channel to watch Arsenal because I'm like, I can't torture myself like this. Mental health is very important.
No, but I'm gonna come and torture your mental health just now. Let me come back to Nzalama. Nzalama, let's talk about Amazulu. Amazulu, in as much as Chiefs has been playing like headless chickens, Amazulu's not there at all. They're not there at all. And they've had more passes than Chiefs, allegedly by Supersport. But Abeko.
Honestly, bro, I fear Amazulu. You know why? That team can play cards the whole game and then they get one goal and then they win. That team, man, I fear them a lot, bro. Like they have that team. I don't know what happens, but they're like it's like they're playing the ball that was Super Sport coach Kevin.
Kevin.
It's like they're playing that type of football. Yeah. They play cut and then they get 2 or 1 chances and then they win the game. So I fear them for that, but they are not in the game as well. As Kaizer Chiefs, we should have punished Amazulu because they are really not in the game. Like they've got chances, but
But then now, boy, it doesn't seem like, if you could tell me how Amazulu is going to score a goal, can you even tell me how it's gonna come?
You see, if Amazulu plays, he said PC Amaletuzanema course. When they get into especially the right side, if they cross the ball on the right side, I'm telling you, we're gonna have a problem. They gonna score on the far post. That's how Chiefs concede most of goals. If they start crossing, I'm telling you, we're gonna concede a goal.
Hey, what's your score prediction?
Let me predict penalties on 1-1.
Penalties on 1-1.
Yeah,
I feel like that's your heart speaking, but it's fine. Let me go to Wahib. Wahib, Amazulu, so we've spoken about Chiefs. Amazulu also hasn't shown up. They've had some of the ball, they've had space, they've played some football, but it doesn't seem as though they're gonna have any goals. They don't know how they're gonna score either. Seems like they're just running around.
Yes, but we all knew how Amazulu play. They are the team. They fight. They don't know how to play, what they're going to do, but they find the result. But Chiefs is the team that makes many mistakes. Amazulu will capitalize. I can see maybe 2-1 for Amazulu, but if Chiefs win, it's a 1-0 because I can't see them scoring 2 goals. It's very hard for them to progress to the final third with the ball. So how can they keep the ball? That's the first problem.
They don't even have a striker.
No. So how can they keep the ball? That's a very tough one.
No. Okay, I'm gonna go with your 2-1. Let me go to Theo. Theo. You know, like I said, when you watch teams, let's say they don't have a plan, but then another team comes, ban a plan. But now they're just running around right now.
But the question is, has Amazulu ever played football before, guys? This is how Amazulu play. It's like, imagine Amazulu, they just play in patches, set pieces, and then mistakes. But you do not expect Chiefs to play like that. You do not expect a team that has bought so many players to play like that. So Amazulu, that's how they play. For me, I'm not going to comment. From every coach, it has always been like that. That's how they manufacture their games. That's how they get goals. It's when through a set piece or a mistake or a patches, then they defend. That's how they play. But it's disappointing that we are playing against the Chiefs, yet the Chiefs now is doing the very same thing that Amazulu are doing. It's disappointing.
And abayenzi kahle, but what's your score prediction?
Score prediction, like you're about not the game there. And imagine I've betted for Chiefs and I've also betted ukuthi kuzoba na 2 goals. Kodwa ngiyakutshela kuba not.
But then might we not who knows or save a penalty or siyaphuma.
Siphumile la, simple as that. Sesohlekiswa nje, sesohlekwa abantu, siphumile. Ukhune bamba ama-penalty, ukhune ayikhehle elingaka. Dlala ngokhune.
Rukune will give him the man of the match. Streets, let's talk about Amazulu for a little bit. You know, I saw a stat that came up here on Supersport where they said that Amazulu has had, I think it was double the amount of passes that Chiefs has had. But when you think back to the half, you're like, hey man, I haven't seen you guys do anything with this ball, or I don't know what you guys are playing as well. What's going on, man? That Amazulu as well.
I don't see anything. It's just confusion. Imagine if you have 2 confused teams and you mix them in a pitch. What do you expect? This is what I'm seeing here. There's no organization. Guys, no, the standard is too bad. Mazula, I can't see what they do. Like, at least, man, someone take someone on. At least let me see you. At least 1-2 touches, Nyana. Next, fuck on, like the whole team. Guys, no, the standard is bad, Shem. No. So for me, it's a 0-0 game. I don't see a goal yet.
But then who's gonna win it at the end?
The only way Kaizer Chiefs can win it if they put who's that guy, man? Gonzalez. They put Gonzalez. They leave Chivaviro. They Faram Simango. They play long ball. They choose win 2-0. They play like that 2-0.
But then Cape Town, are you saying that if we end 0-0 and we go to penalties, Kaizer Chiefs is out?
Kune khehla lela Kaizer Chiefs iphumile. Asisibadoda inyawo sivumi lapha. Inyawo umzimba uvumi lapha. Hayi leave Kaizer Chiefs. I don't see how Chiefs win this game.
Hey, and Sundowns just scored on the other end. Man. Hey, anyway, Nzalama, we've still got.
Is it Allende?
Yeah, Allende scored 1-0.
Best player in the PSL, Tala Ngintshela. Hayi bafethu. Hayi man ngancane.
We've got a little bit of time. I want to go to Nzalama. Nzalama, Kaizer Chiefs, what changes would you make for Kaizer Chiefs in the second half?
No, my brother, is simple. I wouldn't remove Chivaviro. In fact, I'll play the whole team like that. But I would change, I'll give different instructions. I feel like, a player like Chivaviro, defenders would fear his height and his quality, like when he gets a chance. So
Marakiri is playing in the midfield and on the wing.
Yeah, I'll change that. I want him in the box. I don't know why they're putting him there. So what I would do, I would give instructions to the midfielders, even Dolly as well, to pass the ball to Chivavir so that he attracts the defenders to himself. And then when the defenders come to him, then he makes that pass to the wing. Botsane or Dolly. And then maybe they do a cutback and then they pass. That's the only instruction I would give them at this moment. And if they don't come to mark Chivaviro, then he can turn and make a shot on target at least.
Yeah.
A shot on target. That's all I need. Yeah. That's the only.
Let me go to Wahib. Wahib, what changes would you make for Kaizer Chiefs second half?
With the kind of players that's on the bench, and the players that's starting, they're going to cause problems. No, I won't make changes, man. Let they still play till 60 minutes and then you can try and bring on Gonzalez and Castello. Solomon would be good as well. But Mart has to come off. Has to. No, I can't see him suffering like this, my brother. He needs to come off the field and rest. You need some rest.
Okay. Let me go to Theo. Uchinchani la.
Hey, but why he puppet is killing me? The first thing I would do, my guy, I will fire Anyway, I'm joking. Simple things. Exactly as the street has said. Put in Gonzalez, take out to Matlo, and then you take out to Modi. Ponzano, put in Modi. You bring those crosses. You pressure them. You bring those crosses. That's it. They will crack. They will make a mistake at the back. But besides that, we have coach only in the 90 minutes, 80 minutes.
65 minutes. What
Aye.
changes on? 65 minutes silence coming onto the game. Streets, just one more time. What would you do in the second half?
If I would, Castillo has to get in. Mart out. Castillo in. Gonzalez in. Who's on the? Yeah, Saile at least can cause some problems there on the wing. Maybe
Okay.
just take off Botsani, and then I don't know if you move Dolly to the other side, and then you have Saile on that right side, so he can run at least. He cause some problem. Yeah, and then put the crosses. Just tell them Tolipola faka boxing. I call Ilias. Faki Pola boxing.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, later on after this game, when the game finishes, I'm gonna let everybody jump in, and everyone, if you are following me and you are on TikTok, you'll be able to jump in and you'll get your 2 minutes to speak about how you saw this game. Look, it's another Chiefs game. It's another Chiefs game. It's a game where we don't know what they're doing. It's a game where the players have been told to do a specific thing, and we're not going to get chances from it. It's a game where Chivavairo is not going to get the type of support that Chivavairo needs to play like Chivavairo. It's a game where Dolly is going to be on the wing and not necessarily be effective through the middle. It's a game where Potsani will forever be waiting for a ball over the top or a ball through so he can run at the defense, or at least a ball to his feet, and his balls are not going to come to him. It's a game where Mart is going to help out on the left wing instead of being a midfielder, and Matlo is going to help out on the right-hand side instead of being a midfielder, and that's what you're going to see. It's a game where Quinika is going to sit back on the right-hand side, and the three of them, Quinika and Jabulon Ngoboditokwe, they're going to be a defensive unit. Then on the left-hand side, Prosler is going to be asked to progress the ball up a few more times. And then Mtetwa is going to try his best to be a link man, see that there's no links, and just sit back in defense. Chiefs, defensively, very disciplined. Defensively, the players are doing the job. Theo said it well. Chiefs is there to, they're hard workers. They're hard workers. Makmeluk defend you. They're very hard workers. But the issue comes that you need to score. Football games, especially knockout games, are about the score. So you need to figure out how you're going to score. And up to this point in the season, Chiefs have struggled with that. It comes down to moments of brilliance from certain players. So that's what we're seeing, right? Amazulu, they seem a little bit more focused in the second half, but Nabo, they were just running around. I don't know if you guys have ever watched under 13, not even under 13, under 10 football, right? Where even the good teams, man, they just chase the ball, they run around. You don't know who's meant to play what, who's meant to play where. They just chase the ball and they're all over the place. This has been the story of this game, guys. This has been the story of this game. Amazulu has had more touches than Kaizer Chiefs. If you can tell me what the more touches has achieved. If you can tell me what the more touches have achieved. So they've had the ball, they've passed the ball around. Man, when you're watching under 10s, man, you clap because, at least ball passil. That's what happened in this first half, man. It's been very, very boring. Both teams, they don't have direction in terms of this is where our move starts and this is where the move ends. This is where you're meant to play, and this is what you're meant to do. Dolly's on the wing, then Dolly's in the middle, then Dolly's on the left-hand side. Then Chivavairo, big guy who's meant to be fighting defenders and scaring people with his height, is on the wing. He's playing number 10. He's not finishing off chances. He's not getting a chance to finish off chances. Potsane Shem has been waiting for a through ball. The whole game has been waiting. One came. Otherwise, he hasn't been on the pitch. So it's very It's the Chiefs game, guys. It's what we've come to expect from Kaizer Chiefs, you know. It's what we've come to expect. You know, Amazulu, same Shandis. You can't tell me that Pablo Franco Martin, he was coaching about Getafe, man. He was playing versus about Barcelona. What have we seen in terms of what Amazulu do? I don't know. They hold the ball a lot more, you know. Maybe if they bring in a Maluleka is going to do something to us. Maybe if they bring in a human, they can hurt us. Litswalo is on the bench. And he has got a cry. He's got a gripe with Kaizer Chiefs. Velimotwa and Litswalo have a gripe with Kaizer Chiefs. They're on the bench. So, I don't know. It's a tough game to even predict. I think this game is going to end 1-1. And then Chiefs will win it via penalties. That's what I think. But the only sad part about that is that we're going to have to watch another 40 minutes of this, then another 30 minutes on top. And the most exciting thing, I guess, will be the penalties. That's the sad part about all of this stuff. Chiefs are doing Chiefs things, man. Hey, Clara. Kana who's we, Clara? Kana who's we? We're not playing well, Trey. Amazulu players are hitting each other. Yo, this game. That's what Amazulu do. Set pieces all the way. Gonzalez in, Shiva out. Chiefs, Yagui multi-choice plays better than the first team. They even have a playing structure. This is what I've heard a lot. No Zwane was also that. They said Zwane has that multi-choice team playing so well. Mara, did it translate to the first team? It didn't. At least make it exciting, man. Oh, Sundowns, 2. Sundowns have scored 2. 2 away goals. They're going through almost. They're done. Hey, I hope that Taung is looking at other children, man. Look at other kids. Let me take off the glasses. Taung, I'm talking to you, Dr. Kaizer and Tatem Taung. Look at what other children are doing. Pirates has an MTN 8. Sundowns is winning African Football League matches, winning Champions League matches. Tina, we're struggling to play. Can you please do something? Please, Dr. Mtaung, I beg you, because what is this? What is this? What are we watching? You know, I watched Mamelodi Sundowns Tears Galaxy. Exciting game. What a game that was played. You watched Pirates Cape Town Spurs. Cape Town Spurs was dead rubber, but at least Pirates woke up at some point and they played. This thing. Kanatio is the one who said, Junior Kanye said you could even switch off the TV and come back later and it'll still be the same thing. Mart is in just because Nseki believes there's 1% chance he will score from far again. Coaches have favorites, guys. Organizations have favorites. Oh, Sundowns on the scoreboard. Hey, Clara. You guys have scored 2, man. Can we act like Chiefs and Sundowns just for today? Theo. Hi, it's Tim. I doubt Kaizer even watches the team play. And you know what's funny, sir? I know I was mentioning Tate Kaizer. Tate Kaizer came out and said social media is the problem with Kaizer Chiefs. He said all the people are talking on social media, including us, I guess. All the people are talking on social media. Guys, I am a guy who's in my living room doing a show about football that I love. But I'm getting blamed. You are getting blamed for what Kaizer Chiefs is doing. Hi, guys. No one deserves 100K man of the match today. It's Kunes, guys. It's Kunes. Offside, no goal. Is it no goal? Was it ruled off? Oh, Tapelo Masego is even scoring. Look at what other kids are doing, guys. Look at what other kids are doing. That's too much. Look at what other kids are doing. Thank you so much, Senzo. Thank you so much. I told you there's no tactics in Seki. Just get there and hope to get a goal. 100%, man. That is literally what Chiefs does. It's literally what Chiefs does. I think they're just hoping for something to happen. They're just hoping for something to happen. And Amazulu has been told to transition. They're countering. They're countering us. Yeah, Amazulu could steal it here if we're uncareful. Let's just hope that they win ugly, and they win ugly all the way to winning the trophy. That's all we're hoping for as Chiefs fans. That is all we're hoping for. Chelsea 2-0 up. All my teams are struggling, Mus. All my teams are struggling. Gunzima against Chelsea. Of all teams, no way it's 2-0. No way, guys. But who cares if they have trophies? Who cares? How can we still be expecting something from Chiefs? Honestly, guys, love yourselves. Aubrey, I made it my job to do this. I made it my job. I can only imagine if I was only watching Chiefs matches. Yo. I can only imagine what my mental health would be like. Oh, it's still 1-0. Okay, it's still 1-0. It's still 1-0. Senzo scaring me there. The Sundowns score again. No, guys, the Sundowns score again. It says 2-0 here. I can only say one goal was disallowed, right? Was one goal disallowed or what? Senzo, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So yeah, let's see, man. You see how you could look away and do other things while Chiefs is playing, and nothing's gonna change. You're not gonna miss anything. It's sad, man. And also, just by the way, I feel like the other sad part about the Kaizer Chiefs is that I can see there being bad tactics. I can see there being wrong decisions. I can see Nteki making decisions or bad choices. My issue is that these players aren't showing any fight. Like, they're not showing any, like they feel this thing, man. They feel the 8 years of no trophies. You know? I don't know. Like, if I was Chiefs coach, I'd put these guys down in whatever the tactics rooms or whatever they have and just play them. Sundowns is playing in the AFL right now. Look, AFL. Nah, Baba Hambi. Pirates. I just play celebrations. Pirates celebrating MTN8. Sundowns celebrating the league. The Stars. All of that stuff. Just every day. No training. No nothing. Every day you're going to come in and sit down and just see how bad you are. That's what I'd do if I was Chiefs coach. My first port of call as Chiefs coach, you're going to take 1 week and just play other kids celebrating over and over and over again until they understand. Because at the very least, show me some fight. Do something. Kwata. Chivavairo, he's put you in the wrong position. You know, at some point, just go, you know what, coach, screw you. I need to go and find a place and score these goals or something, man. Modi does that a lot. Modi just gets angry at some point and he's like, screw what the coach is telling me to do. I'm going to score this goal. Maybe that's why he's on the bench. It's confirmed it's a goal by Masego. At least Liverpool won today and SA Cricket did the things. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm an Arsenal and Chiefs fan, guys. Amazulu wins so you can join us. Hey, DK, please leave us. You could study for a final and watch Chiefs and pass with 80%. Chiefs needs the coach and a whole new technical team. But let's talk about that. Chiefs, it's now 8 seasons. Surely it can't be that every coach that has come to Kaizer Chiefs, has been a problem. Because, and I say this because I remember Middendorp. Middendorp said he remembers when they lost that league on the final day. Apparently, even up to the time he was fired, the Mtaung family, like Dr. Kaizer, big man, didn't speak to him, didn't want to speak to him. There was a disgust. Apparently, he was shouted at in front of the players and all of that stuff. And I'm like, oh, but he got us second place. Fans can be angry, but you guys have to weigh it up. So has every coach since Steve Kompela been bad? Steve, Gavin, Kimang, Ernst Middendorp, Ata, Stuart Baxter, have they all been bad? Or is there just, there's something, man, it Chiefs, man, there's something. Sundowns were knocked out so they can concentrate on Africa. Cape Town Spurs on the league and on selling shifts. There's no reason why we should be out of this tournament. Like, that's why I'm saying that we need to win this thing. There's no reason. Pirates had a reason. Pirates got knocked out of CAF Champions League. So Jose has to win every trophy now just to prove that, yeah, you know what, guys, sorry. You know, Rulani got knocked out because of the Bafana stuff, but I mean, who cares? But then also, he's probably going to win the league. His pressure is going to try win the Champions League. Cape Town Spurs getting knocked out is fine because Cape Town Spurs are bottom of the log. They need to do something with their time. Golden Arrows is trying to prove that they're the best team. They're the best small team. So they're out here doing wonders in the league and in this cup. Kaizer Chiefs, guys, do we have to worry about Africa? No. Are we playing African football? No. Are we going to win the league? No. So surely this is the tournament that we need to be focusing on. Surely. Surely this is the tournament. Oh, horrible, brother. We need Pizzo to take full control of the team. But Aubrey, will Pizzo be allowed to Pizzo at Kaizer Chiefs? That's the problem. That's the issue that you have to ask. Like, I'm not a person who looks at Tseki and blames him for everything. You see, Gonzalez Castillo. But you have to take responsibility for what you see on the pitch. You can have a bad team, guys. You can have a bad team. You can have the worst players in the world. But as a coach, you know, at times we need to see what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's been plenty of bad coaches where you're like, okay, I understand what you're trying to do and I can see that you're limited by these players. But at Chiefs, I don't even understand what he's trying to do or why he's doing the thing that he's trying to do. You get what I mean? That's my gripe with Untseki and Noata and Stuart Baxter. Gavin showed you. Gavin was like, with all the stuff that's happening in the back end, I'm going to get you guys to a quarterfinal. Arguably, if he stayed on, maybe he wins us a star. With what he had in a transfer ban season, then you can say, you know what, my guy Gavin Uzamile, he did something. But the rest of these other coaches, who's he taking off? Oh, Mart is coming off. Isn't he finally coaching for his job? Mart is coming off. And Chiva's coming off. So Chiva's coming off for Gonzalez. Okay. Okay, sure. Whatever, man. My son was born in 2015. He never saw them lifting a cup. How can I recruit him to support Chiefs? Zegs, I'm in the same boat. I'm just glad that my son was born in 2018. So he's still too young to properly choose a team. So I'm hoping that Chiefs and Arsenal can turn it around. Or else I'm going to be sitting in a house with a Man City and Sundown supporter. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt so much. And I feel sorry for the Chiefs fans that never got to see the good times. You know, we had good times at Chiefs, guys. Believe it or not, we had incredible times at Chiefs, guys. You know, every season, you could count on there being a photo of Chiefs holding at least one trophy. Every season. It was the longest. We had a run that was broken by, I think Vermezovic broke the run. But every season, we won one of the big trophies on board. We couldn't do the league, but we won stuff. I feel sorry for people who didn't see that. Same as Arsenal. I feel sorry for people that didn't experience the Invincibles, that didn't experience that team when it was going to Champions League finals, you know. It's sad, man. It's sad. Toli Wetsang, Toli High, Napoleon. Toli's been asked to play on the wing. Toli Lepotsane have not been asked to do anything this game. It's the entire technical team. They're the people who don't want to leave the seats. Imagine watching Chiefs as underdogs against Amazulu. Yo, Theo. Yo, every game we're going to play this season, in the back of your mind, you have to think we could lose. Even when Amazulu is playing as badly as Amazulu played that first half, we still have to go. We could still lose. Imagine the whole season, Theo, we're going to be doing that. The whole season. Must win, it will be lucky. It wrapped up very nicely. It's the last resort. Will they take out Mart or Ox? Mart just came off. Chiefs still not scoring, guys. We're waiting for the pocket to finish in 90 minutes. Chiefs need to concentrate on selling more chips. Otherwise, there's no money coming in, bro. Hey. You won't take... He took out Mart. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Mart is Mart off. And then he puts on Castillo, ne? Castillo's on the pitch, right? But Castillo is now playing a 6 instead of what he's good at. I don't know. Happy, what? Yes. No, wait, I almost forgot. What minute was it? I told you guys. Nseki, 65 minutes. It's like he's planned it. He doesn't care how the other team's playing. The moment it hits 60, 63, 64, 65, you'll see him make changes. And I don't think those changes are informed by what's happening in the game. I just think he thinks to himself, I need to make these changes. I'm going to put on these guys and I'm going to play the team exactly the same way as the team has been playing. I told you guys, you can read him. Even when he speaks to the media, you can tell that Nseki is one of those guys that, you know, he loves football. He's watched a lot of football. He analyzes football, right? He can tell you the trends. It almost feels like he's telling you the trends. No, coaches usually make changes around 65 minutes. So Lynn, I'm going to do that. You know, coaches usually do this. So I'm also going to do that. When I go to a press conference, coaches usually say this. He never says anything special. He never does anything special. Right? So that's why I'm like, you can read him. He's vanilla. He's the most vanilla coach in the league. I'm shocked. Chiefs needs to take a trolley and go to Sundown's bench and start shopping. We're just going to ruin them. How many Sundowns players have we gotten and ruined? Thank you, Mart is out. Mart coming off was Bobby's decision. No way Nseki removes his prodigal son. So you think the SMS came in, the WhatsApp? Mr. Who Cares is winning in Angola. Guys, if Sundowns wins the AFL on top of everything, screw Chiefs, guys. I think my contract as a Chiefs fan will be under review. Let me see. Me, I have my gift to comfort the big team. We need a coach who knows his game. My brother, we can talk netball. Can we talk netball? Aubrey, we might as well talk netball, guys. We might as well talk netball. Every other sport. Let's leave PSL football because PSL football is clearly for Sundowns and Pirates. The rest of us, guys, we can talk something else. What's an interesting sport we can watch, guys? What's an interesting sport? It's like he rolls the dice to decide. Yeah, he rolls the dice. It doesn't even roll the dice. It feels as though he made these decisions on Monday. That 65-minute Gonzalez is going to come in because, what's his name? Castillo has been away on international duty. I'm going to bench him for the first few minutes. Then 64th minute, I'm going to put him in. No matter what. Come hell or high water. It doesn't matter what the game looks like, what we're doing. Chiefs could have been winning 3-0 and he'd make the same subs. He's decided on Monday. These players can be dangerous under a different coach. No, Trey, I keep saying Chiefs has a very good team. Chiefs has an incredible team. Think about the players that we have here. But then you sit back and you go, think about what these players were before they got to Kaizer Chiefs. Think what Dolly was before he got to Kaizer Chiefs. Think what Dupre was scoring goals. Potsane, the Royal AM people were crying. Modi was one of the most consistent, quote-unquote, players in that team. Mtansane Cape Town City had a rough last season, but before that, he was one of the stars, right? Think about Chivavairo. Chivavairo scored. Yes, Marumo Kellens got relegated last year, but Chivavairo scored 17 goals in all competitions last year. We're now running into our 11th fixture, let's say, and no goals from him. You know, let's see who else. Apparently Saile was on fire in the second division there in Zambia. Apparently was on fire. Msimango was captain of TS Galaxy before coming here. Ditlokwe, Gavin Hunt was complaining that Ditlokwe was leaving. So, like, we've got a solid team. Like, this is a solid team. This is one of the better Chiefs teams that we've had in a while, right? But for what? What's going to happen? Look at Castillo. Guys, remember when Castillo landed? How we were all going crazy about him. What has happened to Castillo? We've broken him. Look at Umtetwa. Did you see the first game? I don't know if you guys watched the first game when Umtetwa came on for Chiefs. He was playing 1-2s. Hey, he was moving up the midfield. He was doing tackles. He looked incredible. What has Umtetwa done since then? And is it Mtetwa's fault or is it Chiefs' fault? And I always remind you guys that this is Chiefs' tradition. We've got a long line of doing this to players. Long line. Oh, Njabulo Ngobo was defender of the season before coming to Kaizer Chiefs. Season before he got to Kaizer Chiefs. You can look at Billiard. You can look at Castro. You can look at Abo Dube. You can look at Abonang, and Nange even went back to Supersport. You can look at all these guys. They were really great players. Abo Manyama was what, once player of the season. Got to Chiefs, Tololo. So we need to look at ourselves, man. I don't think the quality of Chiefs players is what the issue is. It's never been the quality of the players, I believe. Letswalo Maluleka must come in. Letswalo Maluleka would have changed the game. I believe that's the changes he should have made. Even human. Say you're a plastic fan. The decision not to take Nabi is proving to be costly. Costly. You see, Mto, it's costly for us. Mto, thank you as a subscriber. I see you're a subscriber. It comes up there. Mto, my theory is that I don't think they feel anything up there. I don't think they feel what we feel. I don't think they care about winning the trophies. I don't think they care about CAF. I don't think they care about Sundowns having a star before us. I don't think they care about the quality players. I honestly don't think they care about the droughts or anything. We care. So when you say the decision not to take Nabi is proving costly, it's costly for me and you because we love our team. We love this team. But is it costly for management? Management looked at the decision and said, not only are we not going to take Nabi, we're going to take our technical director and make him, we're going to take our technical director and we're going to make him our coach. And we're going to keep the guy that didn't do well last year and we're going to put him next to him. You know, that's the idea that we have. Ernst Middendorp comes second. Yeah, we're gonna fire Middendorp, and when we replace him, we're gonna replace him with Gavin Hunt. Fine, that was a good decision. But then Gavin is there for a bit, fights with management, he leaves, right? So they're willing to let him go. Then they go to India and go fetch Stuart Baxter. Like, if you look at the decisions that have been made, I don't think they care, guys. I don't think they care. Matches finished, Sundowns won, another millions in the pocket. Hey, guys, how do you rate Potsane? Potsane is a good player. He just is missing. I don't know if you guys watched the games we played versus Township Rollers and the games we played. Oh, no, the game we played versus Yanga at the beginning. I think that was the best Potsane. So how they were playing was that on the left-hand side, Modi was tasked with crossing balls early, and Potsane would become a second striker who who would run all the way up to the first post, and he looked dangerous in that role, right? It was the game versus Young, and they did that for a little bit, and then I thought that was what they were going to be doing, because it seems Potsane loves that run. Even in this match, if you saw in the first half, there was a run he made behind the defenders very early, and the ball came over, he just decided to header it or something. I thought that was going to happen. But if you're going to ask Potsane to wait for the ball, he's not going to do anything. So I think Potsane is a good player, but I think he needs a high-tempo team, and I think he needs people that can see his runs. If you watch this whole game, he makes runs all the time, but Chiefs players, they're scared to pass forward. I smell therapy coming. No, Kavit. Ngobo can take this 100K for me. It's going to Kune, guys. Kune is going to win it. You can have the best ingredients, but if the chef is clueless, it's a waste of time. Exactly, Senzo. Exactly, I agree with you. Dole has a lot to do to bring back the millions, like former presidents. Is the system? Yes, it's the system. Also, where is Dupre? Chiefs need him. Dupre is injured, apparently. Dupre is injured. That's why he's not in this game. Gonzalez Watchalong. Gonzalez and Chivaviro are the same thing. I said it when Gonzalez came in. I would much rather have Gonzalez and Chivaviro than Gonzalez for Chivaviro, because it's the same thing. But if you can have two of them, maybe you can start doing long balls. Street said it. Maybe you can start doing long balls, and maybe then you'll be able to play the ball and maybe win some headers and things like that. But as long as they're playing like this, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. Chelsea is 2-0 up. Chelsea is 2-0 up. Jesus. This game is making me sleepy. It feels like this game has been going on for 100 years. The fact that this game might go into extra time, I'm dreading extra time because it's going to be long. Caruso said some players come to training hungover, drunk. No professionalism also from players. But that comes down to your coach. You know, if your players are doing that and you're not dealing with it, that comes down to your coach. I actually want, you know what, Ne? I know they probably won't do it. I'm probably not like the best. I don't have the best reputation at Kaizer Chiefs. I'd love to just go. I'm going to ask Prati. Prati, if you're on, please take me with when you go watch Kaizer Chiefs. I just want to watch a practice. Just one practice. I want to see what they do Coach Jiming, because all we ever do, we see them smiling and all this stuff. I want to see Coach Jiming, like what they do. Just a full week with Kaizer Chiefs. What does that look like? Because it doesn't seem like they do tactical training. It doesn't seem like they plan for opponents. It doesn't seem like they, it doesn't seem like they know what to do. It feels, do you know what it feels like? It feels like, Kokasi, when you're playing tournaments, December tournament comes around, festive tournament comes around, and you put together a team and you're like, you know what? I know Guti, Agent 007 is a good striker. Kutso is a great right back. I know Theo plays very well in the midfield. I know Clara is a very good center back. I know Napoleon Zalatri like crazy, or two like crazy, right? And you bring the guys together and you say, guys, you guys know what to do. All of you guys understand your positions, and they let them play. That's how it feels. It feels as though he said, Dolly, I'm bringing you back into this team. I expect you to just magic something, man. Go out there and magic something. So that's how it feels when we're watching Kaizer Chiefs, man. It doesn't feel as though, there's a plan for this. The only plan you can see when you're watching Kaizer Chiefs is he's told the 2-8 that, guys, you guys must go to the wings. He's just told them that your job is to go to the wings, and maybe the other instruction is the ball must go to the left-hand side, and Dove is going to be who plays the ball for us. But otherwise, guys, see if you can create some magic somewhere. I don't think there's deep coaching, and that's sad because this Kaizer Chiefs, man. Like, this is one of the top teams. And actually, let me not just say Chiefs. the PSL as a league as well, it seems that way. There is extra time. Penalties are lotto. That's what I see. Penalties will be a disservice to Amazulu. That's going to allow Chiefs to possibly win this game, and that's unfair. I saw, P-Man. I saw. Well done. Rani made 2 subs and won the game. But Tubare as a coach. I was saying earlier, I get it, you guys are joining me now. Kawane, you are watching your game. I was telling people earlier that I give Sundowns credit because Sundowns is a thinking team. The fact that you guys can come here and tell me that Rulani made 2 subs and those 2 subs changed the game tells me what? That there was thought behind what Rulani did. I'm watching this game and Chivavairo just came onto the pitch. Castillo just came onto the pitch and nothing is happening. They have not changed how they play. It's still Lucky Packet. Guys, leave Chiefs. Your management is not for you. And the thing is, when we wish Kaizer Mtaung would sell the team and let him start over, Sundowns one, people are struggling. They talk and do absolutely nothing. That's all I'm saying. Chiefs like creativity. Please tell them to hire us and you be coach. They'll see flames. Antoine, on my press conferences, if I was Chiefs coach, you'd see press conferences, guys. You'd see fire flames. You'd see fire flames. They must do like the old Black Label. They must allow us to coach. They must expand that. You remember that thing where we used to pick the team and there was a coach that they used to stand on the pitch. They must just give me 5 games, guys. Just 5 games. 5 practices, 5 games. Football is one on the field of play. The plan is they must just kick the ball. Sundowns banished Charlie for exactly what Chiefs have been allowing, and we wonder why we're so far behind. So I don't wanna compare Sundowns to Chiefs when Sundowns fans have come back to my life because they've just won in the African Football League. It could get messy. I don't wanna do that. You need to let them cool down. It's on Monday. But why did the coach bring in Kwinika for Dove? I mean, we have Solomons who crosses balls. Nzeti, this is what I'm saying, Ore. You see it. I think the frustrating thing about Chiefs, you see it, I see it, everybody sees it. My comments is that, like, if you watch any of the shows, watch any of my shows where we've covered Chiefs, everybody sees it. All of us see it. But you're telling me that at Kaizer Chiefs, let's go through the list. Dylan Shepard doesn't see it. Atazwane doesn't see it. Coach Nseki doesn't see it. Gerald Spego doesn't see it. The analysts don't see it. David Matebula, youth coach, doesn't see it. Kevin Johnson doesn't see it. Bobby doesn't see it. Kaizer Jr. doesn't see it. Jessica doesn't see it. You're telling me that all of those people are blind to when you're watching the game and you see exactly what's happening in the game. We see it, but they don't. Come on, guys. Something's wrong. We must go get our licenses and go coach. Shooty. That's all we can do now. He's trying to copy Rulani. Nseki thinks he's coaching Sundowns. There are only 2 teams in the PSL, Sundowns and Pirates. Aye. The next pizza, guys. After I send my chips, see again. It is. Maybe we'll win Kalaki. Who knows? That's all we are hoping for. It's luck. Guys, we are here for Chiefs, not competing with Sundowns. We're running at our own pace. Mara, sometimes you have to reference the paces of others, man. They could tell you a lot about what you're doing. Sometimes it feels like we're not running anymore. Again, this game is fine. They'll fire you for the same reasons they fired Hunt. It's fine, guys. It's fine. They'll fire me with a winning record, Oksala. Let Amazulu win. The Chiefs has nothing to offer. It's better to be knocked out early. DK, I know you're not being objective. I know there's ulterior motives there. Problem, Coach Chiefs, is that there's a lot of sabotage. Remember what Hans said about Zwane. Maybe some see, but they can't say anything. But guys, Leo, it's your job. Like, I understand your hands being tied, but at some point, you have to look at the positives and say, you know what, guys, I am not gonna get fired by you guys eventually and still have a bad record and then struggle to find a job. Rather you fire me on top. I wonder what Gavin Hunt did. I love what Gavin Hunt did. Rather you fire me knowing that I got you further than you'd ever been when it comes to CAF. Rather you fire me then. They must know. You see the fans, we all know that it wasn't him. Rather you fire me there. So and these other coaches, you're gonna be fired after losing games. I honestly, that WhatsApp group that they have where they send allegedly, where they send starting lineups, I'm not inspired. Come the game, Pella. Now you've got 5 subs that you can make in a game. You've got 5 subs that you can make. Now Jimpi taking out Brooks. Okay, Maluleka's coming on, but keep Brooks on with you know what? Gafana, both these coaches are weird, man. It's a marathon. If a runner is in front, they encourage each other to run at the same pace. Chiefs is still building, guys. They sing the song every season. 8 seasons of building. It's like he goes to Chiefs training sessions and tells players to sleep. Will work, but to repeat. Hi, guys. He didn't say Mr. Talk Too Much got knocked out. I did say, Trey, my beloved Morgan Mamila is gone. It just highlights the problem in the PSL. It's easy to wake up for Chiefs, man. It's easy to wake up when you have to go play Chiefs. Easy to wake up for Sundowns. That's why you wanted Chiefs or Sundowns or Pirates. It's easy to wake up for those games. But when you have to wake up versus Stellenbosch United, he was insulting. He was insulting Kimang Barker there at the press conference, not knowing that his players are not going to turn up. Remember what TS Galaxy, how happy TS Galaxy was when they beat us. Then they lost 3 games. Then they lost 3 games in a row, I think. And you're like, well, there it is. When there's no lights, Nenzan. Honestly, Nseki must just retire from football. This guy has no technical knowledge. Makes you wonder what job he was doing as technical director. Kevin Hunt is just the true man of football management. I love Kevin, guys. If there's one coach that I admire more than any coach, it's Gavin. Guys, can I turn off the stream now? Can I please turn off the stream? Wait, do I have to say it? Oh, Sam. Let's see this goal. Throw in. Ball played in. Guys, let's at least give Kune man of the match. Derek Phillips, a defender, came up and scored. I don't even want to look at the comments. That's all. I don't even want to look at the comments right now. Wow. Let me do this. Let me look at these comments. Because one zim. They'll say plastic fan, the decision not to take Coach Navy. I'm going too far. Chiefs less creativity. Yo guys, dogs are even bored. Atlas one was better than Tseki. Oh, are we trying? Doesn't matter. Describe the match for someone who's not watching. Have you ever watched paint dry? And you've been pending this paint all day. And then right at the end, you realize that you painted the wrong color. That's what happened. No. We did say it's coming. Oh, hey, you can let the host get in and explain. Yo, backline is sleeping. Backline. Yo. Who scored? Phillies scored. It's not my day, Leo. It is not my day. My nigga came on and changed the game. Yes. There's Utube, come on, Amazulu. Who cares? Yeah, guys. Who cares? It's only a black label cup. Who cares, guys? It's culling black. Who cares? Who cares? Besilidlala le cup before. Yeah. Where's Msimang? Msimang was on the bench. I put Napoleon. Msimang was on the bench. Sense Mtseki. Football will kill you a real death. It's revenge. This guy was given Sundowns. Mtsekiola. Mtsekiloti. Again. Mtseki. Not today. Arsenal's losing. Wait. Arsenal's also losing, Kana. 2-0 Futi. Madrid. Wait. Mudrik scored versus Arsenal. I should actually just close this. I should say goodbye and go live my life. I should say goodbye and go live my life, guys. Angai Kuala now, will you guys be okay? It's a DK. Leave me alone, DK. People didn't see the Musona Chiefs. I should just close this thing, man. I should just close this thing. Amazulu Azulering. Hey, is this what Hebe means? Bari Hebera. That's what they're doing. Hey, Bari Hebera. Something is coming to Nteki after the game. I see bottles flying. They're going to tell us to be patient again. Tell us to be patient. Yo. Veletina Chiefs as Vaniga Vinetruala. As Vaniga Vinetruala, Nazo, I was for Black Label, Manaswali. It's fine. Take some chips tin. I wonder if this was the Simba Cup. Yeah, the Simba knockout. We'd show you guys flames. They can't even score an offside. Yo, bad night today. Guys. Yo. I was gonna finish this game, then I was gonna watch back the Sundowns game. I can't do that to myself. I must just sleep because I'll watch the replay of Sundowns tomorrow. Oh, another loss in the row. Chiefs on fire. Let's hope the Springboks will make my day. Don't stress, brother. Even Sundowns is out. Sundowns just won. They just won in Angola. Sundowns is playing African Football League in Angola. You can't compare the two, guys. If I was at the stadium, I wouldn't dare look at Nteki. Guys, you know what's funny? I still have to come back on Monday, and we're gonna have to listen to his press conference, and we're gonna have to listen to what he's doing. Wow, guys! The regularly only the national teams are representing Seda. My guy, that thing. Guys, can we steal something? Who cares, guys? Who cares? If they did a Chips Cup, I'm telling you official. Who cares about Black Label? It's just Black Label. Who cares? You know what, guys? I understand Rulani. Who cares? I understand Rulani. I get it now. It took me a while, but I'm finally here. Bring back my Kuve Cup. Nakona Rasato Jiwa. Utokena bobo cheme niko roele Easy Cup for Pirates now. Arsenal's also losing. Chiefs must make plays. Oh, guys, guys. Deep down, we all care, brother. I understand Rulani's game. I didn't understand this. I know Paul now. Who cares? What the hell, guys? Pega. Even now, when they're chasing the game, they don't even know how to throw the kitchen sink. It's 93 minutes, and you still have 4 defenders. Guys, Rulani to get back into that game 2-2. He had one defender on the pitch at some point. They don't even want it bad enough. How is Amazulu playing this game right now? There should be 2 people at the back at the very most. But look up front. 2 guys. Tell me, is this a team that wants to win this game? 5 players behind the halfway line. 5 players. What are you going to do there? Look, what are you going to do? Even if you watch football, I wonder when they say push comes to shove and you're throwing everything. Why are we still keeping this weird structure, Santeki, when we've got 15 minutes left? Look, I'm tired, guy. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired, guy. I'm tired. They're still playing structured football 1-0 down. Please end it, Mr. Ref. Please end it, Mr. Ref. I leave it, Mr. Ref. End it, end it, end it. End it, guys. End it. Please, Ref. Oh, just end it. Hey, just leave us alone. Yo. Sundowns was pushing Peterse into the box when they were chasing the game. They was pushing Peterse. Peterse was in the box. Goalkeeper. Because they knew they needed something. We're still playing 4 defenders. We have 2 defenders on. You see right now, 2 defenders have no players on them. No players on them. Guys, what football do they watch? I don't understand. What football do they watch? When you're chasing a game, look, high ball. Let's hope it falls for somebody. But look, win the corner and then push everybody up. You've got height. 1 minute over. It's meant to be done, this game. Not like this, guys. Not like this. I almost swore. I'm not allowed to swear in my life. I almost swore. What are we watching? What is this? The Jimpi has gone through. The Jimpi has gone through. No way, guys. No. Yo. I have no words. I have no words. Look at how happy the Amazulu players are. I have no words at all. Hey, okay, guys. As you know, at the end of the show, I'll let you guys in. And then, yeah, you can have your time. You'll have your 2 minutes to say what you need to say. Monday happy. Oh, I just see Sundowns fans. Oh, I just see Sundowns. I just see Pirates and Sundowns fans. Let me love myself and let in Chiefs guys first before I subject myself to to Sundowns and Pirates. That's show. Yo, Angsazi. How did you see the game, my brother?
So, hey,
Angsazi. I don't know anymore.
uyangizwa?
Ngiyakuzwa.
Oh, yazi mina ngithi basilayile i-management yethu izovuleka amehlo. Bazovuleka amehlo ngoba uyabona ukuthi it's still the same team. We still play the same way. Ayikho i-difference esibonayo. Yabona namasapho akhona sometimes usakala isikhathi ukuthi uzokhipha ubani ngo-70 or ngo-7. Asikho isikhathi sokuthi sikala. Ubonile ukuthi fezafu uDola akekho, uPotsane akekho fezafu. So why kumele ukale isikhathi? Khipha labantu nga-60. This is a cup game. We must attack by all means ukuthi at least sikhona ukuqualify to go to the quarterfinals. So angazi ukuthi mina yini lento basaba ukuyenza ngoba you can angazi mina yazi njengoba ngisho ngithi hayi i-management yethu izovuleka amehlo ngalento lesiyibonayo. This is a disaster le. Naye siyabona ukuthi hayi disaster, ayikho into ezolunga noma singaba ayikho into ezolunga, ayikho, kuyabheda kakhulu. So kumele bacala ukuthi at least bakhangele mina.
Sizayikhuluma kahle zesho. Yeah, inetwork yakubhayizisa ithi ngifaka abanye. Before ngiza kumtalk, guys, maybe games shouldn't be played so close after international break. I mean, who cares? That Castillo was on national duty. You know, who cares that Mtansane was on national duty? Who cares that Dupree is injured? Who cares? Huh? Yo, guys, umto.
Who cares?
Ay, 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 ay.
I know Chiefs is not make sure, man. He's not make sure. No. Guys, no. You know what? Let's just focus on Lama Chips. So, I mean, I don't understand what's happening. This is not
Masithengise nama
football.
chips, guys. Go right. Thengise ama
This
chips
is not
once.
football. When was the last time we saw beautiful football from Chiefs, guys?
I see
No.
beautiful football. I just
You
want
know
to
what?
win.
I think we need to boycott the more games the Chiefs as fans. I don't know. We need to send them a strong message to management. It can't be. I mean, they made Unabi resign Gusimba or wherever he was coaching only for them not to take him because they are the technical team. Clearly, this technical team is incompetent. It's being proven now. So me guys, I don't know what else I say. I go.
Must break as in those rom-coms kulama movie ama romantic what but you know what, I need to take a break and find myself. I must take a break and find myself because but we'll talk properly on Monday, guys. There's a lot of people, so guys, when you come in, please make your point very quickly and then we'll go from there because I know people are waiting for me. Alejandro,
My brother, we have upgraded. We are no longer Abu Khalifa. We are Abu Mia Khalifa. We are Abu Mia Khalifa now. Baya satela manje siyabavulela. Officially manje ndoda si Abu we are the Mia Khalifa of football, dog. I'm tired, man. I'm really tired, dog. And then I said it. I was speaking to someone. I said, Amazulu gonna win this game. The moment I saw Untigi putting Modi in, I said, oh, this guy is preparing for extra time. I saw it. And I said, oh, Amazulu is gonna score. My brother, right, left, right, center. We are the Mia Khalifas. That team should be renamed Mia Khalifas FC. No longer Kaizer Chiefs, my brother. There is nothing there. There is nothing there, my brother. No, man. It's too much.
I can't
before I go, there is no second plan in Tanga. What the hell is he doing? There's nothing from him, Arthur, and Dylan Shepard. Why are those guys there? We're still playing the same thing. Like you said, could have sacrificed some defenders for attackers because we are trailing.
Hendricks. 90 plus 5. Losing 1-0. We have 4 defenders, defensive midfielder, and no one's pushing up.
Man, my brother. Wamana Bob Stick doesn't care. Udlama chips. Nesho gutilapa. Ikone platter. There is a platter there with simple chips. Ama flavors onke. Ama salt and vinegar. It's okay. He doesn't care about us. But Rena, my brother, Abu Tikutu will still laugh at us because Orlando Pirates is going to win another trophy. This one is going to Pirates again, my brother. The number 5 trophy. While we still saying how we are rebuilding. My brother, we are Abu Khalifa, my brother. Now we are Mia Khalifas.
Ritaibona since Monday. Arefa bang chance. Zalama. Not like this.
Aglung. Alejandro there is busy picking at the wounds, man. It's making us feel worse now. But I said it, man. You know, this Amazulu team, one chance, my brother, one chance. Then they are done. They're going to you know, we're laughing, but it's like we used to eat now, man. We used to losing it. It doesn't hurt us that much anymore.
Who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares if we lose, man? No, it's fine. Let me bring in some other people as well, because the list is long and I'm saving the punishment for later. Kolani, Yeah. What do we say? What do we say? How do you handle this? What do you say?
The man of the match while the team is losing.
Who
I
cares? Who
also blame you
cares?
guys. I also blame you guys. How can you give the man of the match to someone who didn't perform for your team? Come on, bruh. But who cares? They all tell you what, but you're also a part of it.
Yeah.
You're also a part of it, bruh.
Yes, yeah.
Who
Somebody
cares?
had to win something today.
At least you got a man of the match, yeah. At least you got a man of the match. Congratulations to Chief for winning the man of the match.
I know you guys are gonna have me now. You guys one by one, guys, see it coming.
So I next time with the team. Sharp.
Hi, okay. Abuti. Hi.
Abuti ke kopa re lo tshwasa. Ai khole. Ai ke kopa re tjhakele Jessica kan Bob Stay ku useless. U useless dai man. Junior one mpota man. What's alarm bafetha? There was this player, there was this Abuti o buile more hona le Mtseki was preparing for extra time. How can you prepare for extra time? Kanjani bafethu? Hayi khona bafethu
No,
man.
Nakibulawa. Yes, I might repeat this a lot, Mara. Nakibulawa
Yes.
into hore. We're chasing the game. Ikorile Amazulu. Ikorile. But when Sundowns was 2-1 down to Amazulu, they threw everything. Wait, Peterson aliko boxing for every corner. Never push everyone. No matter the defender he won.
Eish,
Runa.
abuti. Moya ka o fatshe abuti man. Moya ka o fatshe bafethu. I'm a Paris fan but Chiefs ke di neighbors bafethu. I thinking abuti. Abuti ya khona bafethu. Aye. This is not on. This is not on bafethu. It's either Chiefs e koba kaofela. Dylan Shepard is one in take. Let them go kaofela bafethu. Get a coach a change a team e. Ka tabu tle bo le jwang.
Hey, kata
Hayi
arika
bafethu.
jiwa ko tapping. Arika jiwa.
Phelile.
Yo, ay, abuti. Erike kenye babang. Kaya
Hayi
babana.
bakenya ukuthi kabanye ke o Chiefs ifetutse Elizabeth. Hayi
Kaya babana ba Sundowns ba teng ba nkemetse. Agent, take it easy on me, Chief. Take it easy on me, please.
Arialo, Arialo, Tati, oh, sorry. Bakani, Bakani, Bakani. I told you guys that the moon pack shot with Pirates won't last long. Yeah? We saw you guys, collaborating, and stuff like that. And we told you that, guys, this is Pirates Cup, They're going to forget that this was Soweto United Cup, eh? After this final, they'll disown you and tell you guys that you guys are trophyless, that this cup belongs to Pirates. But it's fine, but who cares, that Castillo is in Bali, the housekeeper in Venezuela. Who cares that Chiefs lost? Who cares? But anyways, I feel for you. Personally, I feel for you because Arsenal lost, but all I can say is you Chiefs fans, you deserve each and every pain, You guys were laughing at us on Wednesday when you put in a fight, but it's fine, You just saw your cows. It's fine, I'll never mind Paris winning on the cup, but for this ones, may the profit route continue until Jesus comes. Amen.
Tamaya. Kumo, take it easy. Please, take it easy, man.
Awa brawaka nna ke tlile ka ntshwena ka botshomi ka setswalle bagolo baka rena as Pirates ba re keng as Sundowns fans le Chiefs a re kopaneng Chiefs ya e wini selo lena e tlang ka December na ro tla ka di Red Bull e tlang ka Toyota re tshwere Hyundai are supporting Amazulu or Galaxy SC. Para tayo tshwanno wina. Are voting man of the match e wine ke bo Baroka. Aya tshwanno wina Pirate guys. What's again? My fucking the enemy of my enemy is
Enemy is
my
my
friend.
friend.
Bareng ka score. Yona eo.
Mara
Are
hape
tseng ka
go
mokgwa,
mnate
guys.
lona le na le di enemy rona today ke Sundowns tomorrow ke Pirates mara rona you're not scared of us at all.
Ra le tshaba mo Twitter. Social media ra le tshaba. Lempha di anxiety ke tshaba Chiefs. So ka go khopela a re tshwanang ka matsogo re kopane Pirate ke enemy ya rena. Le vote leng bo andileng Petsane as man of the match ka lo khopela. Aba sa wina bo lodge. And the Sundowns win away ne 2-0 ko Angola. Ke no re.
Basically tsamayang basta Malume Kutsa, when you turn, I see you switching on your mic early, please, Come closer to the mic.
Uyayivumela babekuphi babekapha sikapha sazohlangana la babekuphi babekapha sikapha sazohlangana la shano phela ufila ubuntu ufila ubuntu usithola umabhesha nkoni inyanga ehlazi mabona bulawo afila abantu Delring guys, how are you?
We're not good, Malume Kutsa, we're not good.
Tell me, the coach wa ke mangali chiwa so. Is it Mulifinseki or is it Faith Nketi? What's all
Aye, but
I never. I take must fall. I never, guys. No, kill Luna, guys. I might be having a kill like
it doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it.
No, I'm crying. I have a funny way of crying. When I cry, it sounds like I'm laughing. I like Mr. Oji.
What a painful night. It's fine. Malume Kutsa ke tla go bona ge Monday. It's fine. It's fine. Streets. Yo. What's happening here?
Mr. OC, do you have medical aid? Because at this point, a public hospital will not allow you.
They're not going to allow.
I think he doesn't know what he's doing. I know it's time. Aye, guys. We said it. Play two strikers. Faka kwane boxing. Where's izinto zakhe? Pheka manje. Akamameli. He must join overthinking, man. He must bring us to that technical team, man. So coach, man. Ngoba akayazi into ayenzayo, man. Aye, guys. No, it's bad. I shame it's bad. And take him as
Look,
I'm also
I'm
joining
going to
the
speak to you about this. Did you see? I see everything, tactics and all of that stuff. This is the one part for me. 92nd minute, you are one goal behind. You don't push 9 players, 10 players, 11 players into the box. You're still playing structured football. I don't understand.
I told you, the second thinks is Pep Guardiola. Whenever he's watching TV, in his mind is Pep. He thinks those players can win him a game. Those players cannot win you a game. He must just throw everybody. Even Kuna was supposed to go up front at that point, causing the access. But imagine they have to export him. Like, guys, this is not life, Fishem. I know he must go.
No,
I know.
We'll speak about this properly.
It's getting out of hand.
We'll speak about this probably on Monday. Let me just cycle through everyone because it looks like your network is a bit slow there. Hey, F2, man.
Hey, Papa.
F2, what's all?
Yeah, ngiyadibongela abafana bokukhuluma ngomlomo.
Okay, well, Arsenal 2-2. Ubonani kule game man, mina angisazi man. Ngisazi nokuthi
No, guys.
ngiyifavelani le team.
No, guys, the only thing mina ngiyibonayo yazi yini bafu. Ngokuthi Chiefs supporters must abandon these things of buying tickets. These people, they are making money of you guys. You are busy. Hey, Chiefs. Go back to Chiefs while this is saying vukile, guys. Labantu kumele balambe abo Jessica la. Yeah, look, guys. No. Manje makuphuma abo Chiefs labo Sundowns kuma game anje. Sisiya lokho kuyenza ukuthi abo TX Galaxy ba gain confidence ukuthi noma ku league uyashaya noma bani.
Hey.
Hayi bafo andiyazi mina. Maybe siyobona kudabhe ukuthi ama chips azodliwa kanjani.
Hayi no thina sidla ama chips. Let me bring in the others. Hey, this line is long. We'll speak about it properly. Kabethu, please man, take it lightly man.
Kacheko jewa watu kaliwa kalamachi. Mr. OT, how's it? You know, I only blame Carling for not allowing Kaizer Chiefs fans to vote for Chiefs to win. That's the only thing I blame. Who cares that Castillo went to South America and did not play? Who cares, eh?
Yeah. Tanzania was also with Bafana Bafana, man.
Yeah, Begadama, I say Ivory Coast, but who cares, eh? Hey, Mr. OT, I have a good evening, my brother.
You guys just came in to jump on me. It's fine. How's that? Ay man.
Bazokhala thina simnandi. Guys, I told you yesterday, leave the winning to us. Lietsang, what are you doing? Leave the winning to the real winners. Oh, guys, come on. You know, at this point, if Chiefs win, we must throw a party with your snacks. But then you know what? It's fine. Next round, bring those snacks. Give it to us. Game. Pirates win another game. Bring the snacks. Sundowns will bring the Red Bull. We'll all go to the stadium. We'll enjoy Pirates winning. Because clearly this thing, it's only the Pirates who can do it. Aye. Hey, Ntseki. Again, he's back to the Ntseki we all know. What were you guys thinking? Lona guys, let's have a high school musical. I think if you guys can sing while you are losing, you might win. Go.
Investor Hub. Hey man, I don't know what you support, Mara.
Man.
Mutari, what's going on here, my guy?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, it's been a while, man. I decided to take a break from football and say, like, you know what, I need to take a break. Chiefs has hurt me enough. The day I decide to watch Kaizer Chiefs, my feet. I've had enough. You know, I love football with passion to a point where I said I'll always watch Kaizer Chiefs. But for the past month, I was like, you know what, I'm done with Kaizer Chiefs. I'm done with football and Kaizer Chiefs. Today I was like, hey guys, it's a cup. We'll go to the quarterfinal. Guys. OT,
at least
brother.
Quarterfinals, Nyana, at least.
Guys, but honestly, just to be short, a part of me, OT, it's happy that Ziki lost. I think he's not gonna survive this. He's out. Because the fans are very agey. Already it was chaotic. Chiefs have been fined a lot of money. So I think he's done. He's out. Kevin Johnson is coming in. But guys, some coaches are useless. Why do you take a coach who never coached anywhere? Guys, Kaizer Chiefs is a big team. What were you expecting? I decided to take time off from football. I was not even joining your. I was just joining your live by watching, not even speaking. Mara Kaizer Chiefs, the day I decide to say, Kaizer Chiefs, I wanna watch you today, and I'm
This
at work
happens.
for that match. Yo, guys, yeah.
Unlucky.
Guys, I'm done with this nonsense.
It's fine. We'll talk about it Monday. Maybe we should
Ah,
cool
well,
down kancane. Kick Samora. Yes, Watchalong, man.
OT.
Hi, man.
This is not even funny, guys.
It's
Honestly
not
speaking, this is not
funny.
even funny.
Hey, sorry.
Consider.
Yeah.
Just imagine a team having 7 defenders. 7 defenders. On top of that, you have this guy Chavaviro and who else? Dolly, who are coming from good like football. And then here we are playing a cup game. Solomon players who can win you a cup game for that matter. This is not the league. If it was the 3 points, at least it was going to be understandable. It's a cup game.
Please tell me.
The ball players, I can even say, even Leonard Chivavaviro, he was a defender. Jita, this is not even funny. And then this number 14, Limits and Gonzalez. The only thing scary about him is his name. Otherwise, on the ground, he's nothing.
Yeah.
The word Gonzalez. I know all the Gonzalez who could be capable car. But the one we brought, no. I wonder who scouted this guy. So honestly speaking, OT, this is no longer funny. Like you can say I got like Rajuka about anything and everything, but what's happening at Kaizer Chiefs now? Come on, guys.
That's why rona re ka bua ra di bona ntho tsena mara batho ba tshwantse ba di bone. Nothing. 8 years now. 8 years.
Imagine 8 years, and it's adding on top of that. It's adding. Yes, we know OT that Sundowns went through 7 years like we thought, but nobody cares about Sundowns. Understand? Pirates, they went almost 10 years without winning, but nobody cares about Orlando. I mean, here we are talking about Kaizer Chiefs here. Even Lima Sundowns, they are supporting Kaizer Chiefs. Even Pirates, they are supporting Kaizer Chiefs. No, I think it's about time written to FDY bulletin. Like Reska Stadium at all, Reska ticket and stay at home and watch them at home. Maybe it will be
once. Hi, Maraki.
No,
man. Retire Monday.
Thanks, man.
Praise. Hi, man. I'm frustrated by this team, Praise.
Praise?
Hey, it seems Praise is not here. Praise, it's fine, my guy. I feel you. Lebza.
Yeah.
Hi, man, Lebza.
Go thata maybe man. Ai
What's
khona.
man?
Ai khona. Nna ke na go gore ana sophe se sa rona se tlo le coach. Ai tsamaya ba lo kulle mundu hana molato wa tumong. Loko la monna o hana molato wa o chipa go potsana bona gore pitsane o tshamekile nako e ka ha go ne se ai khona nna ka understand go gontsi mo go tshwanetse go dirwe go Chiefs mo a go gontsi ba brother nna ke re stopper se ka moka se tlhatlhamololo di player tsotlhe di tlhatlhamololo di coach bone season go
le kwa godimo le bo Kaizer Junior le bona all the way man.
ba go dula go di facing ba je di chelete ba le se mo interfere cause I call no my brother tla bua ka mantana ma pelo ka go
tla bua sentle hey PK, at least you send me these roses, man. At least you send me some of these things to make me feel a little bit better. PK, please take it easy on me, man. Please take it easy on me, man.
Kaizer Chiefs. Ke nyaka o e bolela ka Sepedi. Le utlwe gore ke tswa ko Pirara, ke tswa ko Mamelodi. Ke nyaka o e bolela ka Sepedi. Bona,
kamshiyo ke itumetse pila rona ma Sundowns re di champions wa tseba mare no ke no re fela ne ke batla fela o confirm gore o thotse di roses tsaka as a comfort as a ke nyaka fela o confirm
Ai di kene tsona di kene.
hard luck my brother, hard luck re tla bua Monday.
Samsa. Mhlambe angisazi man angisazi. Hayi le team yami akusatseba, I don't know. I'm lost.
Sorry man, OT, it's really bad now. I ahlekisi man. No, it's no longer funny, guys. No. I'm concerned about your health wise, guys. This is not fair. No. But then sorry guys. I didn't watch the game. Mina, I was busy representing the country in Africa. Yeah, but then otherwise we will talk on Monday. So
We'll talk on
far
Monday.
two national team won, cricket won, Sundowns won. We're waiting for Mopogo. Then it's a good sporting for South Africa. Otherwise, Monday uthi hard luck.
Hey, Tawaya. Hey, be smooth. Welcome, my brother. Hey, be smooth. Are you with me? Let's see, Soza. Are you with me?
Well, my brother.
Hey.
Kirira mara dimi ya rena. Abantu change lebitso from amakhosi to abafazi. What?
Amakhosikazi man. 8 years kaofela.
What? Banoira amakhosikazi re dlale netball, re tswe mo dilong. PSL re lapisitse re palo.
Hi. Oi bone jwang ke beda bar.
Wa coach ya rena e wetsi a bona tlhatlhamolla team ela ya di coachara e otlhe ba ile nyaka coach pila cause ho ka lebella history there's no one
Hey,
from outside or I
Hey, network unlucky. Let me bring in the last four, because I have things that I need to get off my chest, Lynn. Nkalagata. Ay, man.
Hey, yazi mfethu technical team nje out.
Yeah.
Ivele nje iphume nje straight. If ufaka uJohnson aze nabantu bakhe. Yabona nje even if we are checker when they benza i-substitution abaxoxi abakhulumi nokukhuluma nje bobodwa nje as a coach. Babonisana connects omnye coach yakho umuntu omnye coach wakho umuntu. Ubona nje ngeke man umthetho angazi noba sisayinise umthetho wrongo yini lokho umthetho usele lapha kusitelisi ingasola
Tolomunye
yabona enye into engishaya yi-one into iscout sethu ukuthi sambona kanjani lo mjiki ostriker
mara ilento beyikhuluma ngathi kuthi uyolanda iplayer eSouth America. I'm sure maybe umbone ku YouTube wahamba wayombukela for maybe a month 2 months khona le South America wakhuluma naye wakhuluma no coach yazi le process yokuthi ulethe player inde but then masekafika
ubani scout se Chiefs nje uqala kazi walidlala yini ibhola ku Chiefs lo muntu hayi angimboni total angiboni
wanzima
hayi bra usenzima I'm telling you and sama supporter now bofuna sinathi ke sinike siphakame ngo vele singayi total stadium yabona nangobe plan ukuya ku deep mabadlala lento
Oh, ngeke ngisuse imoto yami from KZN ngiyobukela iderby iJoburg ngiyobuya noluzi.
Uyoshaywa nakhona.
Hayi bra ngizobuya 6-hour drive ngibuyela noluzi. Hayi ngeke. Hayi. No. No. Hayi, this is a joke.
8 years yonke.
Bra, siya ku-9 ngo, siya ku-10.
Ku-9.
Sizo-break i-record ngo-10 years. No trophy, nothing.
No. Brian, sizakhuluma kahle Mondays.
Mondays. Hayi, sharp. Hayi, vele siyihlekisa manje ko-Sundowns nako-Pirates. Hayi, siyihlekisa.
Ngiyabona nje ukuthi asina next.
But ngiyayithanda mina bra, ngiyathanda. Ufuna nalabantu abasiphethe babone.
Hayi, no, maybe bazabona sizathembela ukuthi bazabona. Tumsani? Hayi man. Tumsani angisazi mina. I don't know with this team. Are you with me, Tumsani? You can just unmute there. Wonga?
Bafo.
Hey. Hi.
Yani.
Hi.
Mina ngikhathele mina. Mina ngikhathele uNtseki must not go anywhere. It's not Untseki's fault for them to lose these boys. If every Kaizer Chiefs is doing that, they must get rid of Ukune as well. If ever they say they are starting afresh or they are really rebuilding this team, Ukune must sit down, guys. And I'm not saying Ukune is bad, but I don't think that dressing room is healthy. Something is wrong with that dressing room. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of unnecessary pressure that comes from club dressing room that we don't know. And in the Tetalendo from knowledge of influence of senior players. Itumeleng Kune has been there for a very long time, right? I don't think it's fair for Itumeleng Kune to be still playing while you have the likes of young or promising goalkeepers who still want to prove themselves and hungry. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm sure they are getting a lot of inspiration from Ukune. Yes, it must just be that. That guy must not play. That guy. I think his time is enough now. I'm not blaming him for us to lose because udlalile kahle today. You understand? But my concern is that pressure nje unnecessary that comes from the past that is still in that dressing room. You need something very fresh. Wonke umuntu there. If ever you see Okikentoli must be the people okay, fine, seniors that just came to Kaizer Chiefs with no success with the Kaizer Chiefs, knowing very well we all don't have the success with Kaizer Chiefs. We've got something to work on.
Okay.
We have one. Yeah, I've also heard somebody saying something like this as well. Also, Kuzwa said something along these lines, but differently. But I think it's time that Ukune really reconsider. And if ever that happens, they must get a new coach as well.
Okay.
Otherwise, if ever they don't do that, they must keep Unseki and work with Unseki until the first half of the season. And then they see, man, there's something wrong, man, with that dressing room. A lot is wrong in that dressing room.
We'll talk about it properly. We'll talk about it properly on Monday. Thank you.
Now, my worry is that now this thing is going to translate to the Mapogopoko, and I'm because
Mapogopoko must watch Sundowns. Mapogopoko must watch Sundowns. Sundowns won today. You must watch them. Yo, guys, let me jump in. You know, if you think about wherever you work and you think about the jobs you've done and all of that stuff, there's a point where you sit down and you analyze what you've done. I had a bad day yesterday. I didn't do well yesterday. I come back today. We look at what we did wrong and we fix it. I feel as though Kaizer Chiefs, there's so many things that are wrong that are not being fixed. And we can talk about the chips, we can talk about the management and all of that stuff. But I want us to focus on that pitch. Guys, there's basic things. There's so many basic things that Kaizer Chiefs I don't understand. I'm going to start at the end. 92nd minute. You're chasing a game. You are chasing a cup. It's not 3 points. It's not anything to do with all of that stuff. You are in a game where you are 1-0 down, kiri last minute. What do you do normally? What do you do? We watched it on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? What do? You bring in all your players, you push them forward, you try get last minute goal. Look at Sundown, one defender. Tina, we finished that game with 5 defensive players who were still sitting in defensive positions, who weren't going forward, and were putting the ball forward, knowing that Amazulu is defending, knowing that you are outnumbered. Still, we did it. So, basic, number 1, gone. I don't understand. I told you guys about the problem with Nseki. He's got a plan that he thought of on Monday. I'm going to play 4-3-3, I'm going to play like this. And it doesn't matter what goes on in the game. He will carry on playing the exact same way. In fact, he'll even make subs. You're playing a cup game. It's been tense. It's been 0-0. Chivavairo comes off for Gonzalez. Tell me, what change does that make in a game? What change does that make in a game? You've got Utoli on top of the pitch. Dolly's in the pitch. Dolly's played 90 minutes. Out wide. Wide right. So, what is Dolly meant to do in that position? You've played Upotsani. And this is where I always talk about analysis. Potsani made a run in the first half where he ran in behind the defense, had a chance. Now, anybody else who's watching that would go at half time or even during the match, guys, keep doing that thing. No, you don't do that. Potsani is now hidden on the wing. Doesn't get any balls, doesn't play. You have Chivavairo. Chivavairo last season scored 17 goals for Barumo Callens. 17 goals. Took them to the final of a Confed. Playing a specific way. But no, where do we find Chivavairo in our game? He's on the wing now. He's on the wing. He's playing 10. The midfield. Umart. How many times have we questioned Umart? How many times have we questioned what does Mart do in that team other than run? Other than support? Other than go on the wing and be an extra man? Umatlo is a good ball-playing player. But what is he asked to do? He's asked to be a defensive winger. He's asked to go out to the side. Then you have Umtetwa. Guys, Umtetwa. Let's look at Umtetwa. Why was Umtetwa signed? What were we promised when Umtetwa signed? We were promised that finally we have somebody in the midfield, that central defensive 6, who can trap the ball, who can play the ball, who can push up. Tell me what Chiefs did today. Tell me in the past few games what has happened with Umtetwa there. What is he asked to do? He's asked to be another defensive player in this defensive Kaizer Chiefs team, because if he gets the ball, Umar, no matter, they're gone. They're gone. There's no one to play there. Must move. How many times have we watched the Msimangu and Ditokwe back two? That was one of the greatest, that was the most stable back two, probably one of the top back twos in the league in terms of centre backs. All of a sudden, Msimangu's on the bench, Jabulo Ngobo comes in. I have no qualms with Jabulo Ngobo, I don't mind. But you have something that's working. You change that thing. Something's going wrong with Chiefs, but you change, that's the one thing you change. Guys, is there any analysis that is happening at Kaizer Chiefs? Any analysis? Now Castillo corner. Castillo's on the bench. Solomons is on the bench. Dantan is on the bench. Modi is on the bench. Sile is on the bench. All options that you could choose to come in and change a game. All options. Modi, if I'm not mistaken, is, if not our top goal scorer, is our second top goal scorer, bench. Castillo didn't play at Venezuela. He's one of our most attacking, our biggest threats when attacking. Where was he? Where did he play? Where did he play? And I think what's really getting to me, the thing that really gets to me more than anything else, you can be played out of position. You can be outplayed in a game. You can go out and maybe you're not quite sure what you want to do, but you give some effort. At some point, you have to look at the coach and say, my guy, I see Lama tactics wako, but 90th minute is hitting. We need to win this game. And I'm going to repeat it again. For me, it feels as though Abonteki don't care about the opposition they're going to play. They don't care about the state of the game. They don't care about what they're seeing on the pitch. Nobody cares. Even Kuchimpi, Amazulu coach, putting in Maluleke. Maluleke changed the game in that moment that he came in. But I think they sit down and they go, Monday, so Dali 4-3, so come hell or high water, we're going to do this. Then at the 65th minute, I'm going to put in Gonzalez and take out Chivavairo. I'm going to do this and this and this. They don't care what the game is looking like. And I know they've been roasting me today, but think about what Sundowns did. That's all I want you to do. You've got 5 substitutions. Think about what Sundowns did when they found themselves 2-1 down versus TS Galaxy. Think about what they did. How many defensive players were left on the pitch come end of the match when it was 2-2? How many defensive players? How many times did they push to try get corners, push to try get this because they wanted it? Yes, they lost in the end, but they wanted it. Abu Peterse were in the box. Tina, at home, at FNB, knowing that you're 8 seasons now with no trophies, knowing that you've got no league, the league is gone, you're not going to win the league, knowing that there's no Champions League to play, there's no African Football League, there's no Confed Cup to play, knowing that your job is on the line. But come 90th minute, when we are down, nobody's pushing in. Nobody's pushing up. Nobody's pressuring Amazulu. Nobody's trying something. Tactics aside, guys. Tactics, all of the tactical stuff you can speak about, tactics aside. Now it's the crunch time. I watched Sundowns players play their hearts out crunch time because they wanted to win that thing. I watched Chiefs players have 6 with Kune, 6 players in our own half when we're meant to be trying to win a game. 6 players. I watched substitutions made that meant nothing to the game. No changes, no nothing. We actually joked earlier about what are the options we could go to with the people on the bench. What are the options? And I'm going to ask you guys one more time. If I can see it, a guy on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube who's got a show that we speak about football can see it. When the people in my comments that watch my show can see it. When everybody, Junior's probably going to see it afterwards. Abonkululek are going to be speaking about it afterwards. The Facebook groups are going to be speaking about options, things that should have been done. If we can all see it, why can't Dylan Shepherd see it? Why can't Atazwane see it? Why can't Mulifintseki see it? Why can't Gerald Spego see it? Why can't the analysts see it? Why can't the other coaches see it? Why can't anybody at Kaizer Chiefs in all of those offices at such a beautiful place at Naturana, why can nobody see that something is not working? And maybe you're not talking about the rest of the stuff behind the scenes. Let's talk about the pitch. You're telling me that in all this time, nobody has had a meeting to say, guys, your tactics are not working. Your tactics are not working. But Tina, who are outside and just watching football, can see it. How many coaching badges are in the comments right now? How many people have CAF licenses and SAFA licenses? But we are coming up with better ideas. Yes, and sometimes you might even want to see a team try something new. because they see that the other thing is not working. But that's not what's going on. And cup after cup after cup after cup. Last year, Amazulu knocked us out. Last year. Sundowns has knocked us out of the MTN8. Amazulu is knocking us out of this Carling Cup. Somebody's going to knock us out of Nedbank. We're not winning the league. So, in the 8 seasons that we have been trophyless, what kind of urgency have you been shown? What kind of urgency? From anyone in the club. What type of urgency? But you know why they're urgent? Do you know why it's amazing? Antoine, when we have to launch a kid, you can tell it was serious. I wonder if there was a log for marketing. If there was a log for marketing, Chiefs number 1, we would have won the league 10 times. Launching Ama Chiefs. Do you know how much work it takes to launch Ama Chiefs? But the thing that's meant to be the thing, that's the source, the foundation of everything, looks like this for 8 years. For 8 years. And all you ever hear from management, how they need time. Here we are building. Here this and this. No, guys, come on. We can't keep doing this. Like, I know we were laughing earlier and all of that stuff. We can't keep doing this. Can't. And I'm gonna say this just to be clear. You can lose to Amazulu. You can lose to Sundowns. You can lose to many teams. But what's scaring me now is that how we are losing is something different. Well, I wonder when we lost to Sundowns and we lost the league on the final day. We lost to Sundowns' quality, but we played that league. But now you watch these games and you're like, we didn't even show up versus Amazulu. On a random Saturday. You can't show up. And Tseki's going to come out and he's going to give us the nice words. And Kaizer are going to come out and give us the nice words. And Jessica are going to be sent out to go say the nice words. And hey guys, what somebody mentioned here, Golden Arrows is playing better football than us. Golden Arrows just beat Cape Town City 3-1. Golden Arrows is what, second or third on the log right now. Does Golden Arrows sell chips? Does Golden Arrows spend the amount of money that we have? Does Golden Arrows scout players in other African countries and even in South America? So if they can do it, what's stopping Chiefs? And how many people in the back are actively trying to stop it? Actively trying to do better? We don't know. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. The normal show is Monday to Friday, 12:30 in the afternoon, and then Monday to Wednesday at 8 p.m. Thank you to those that have sent gifts on here. Thank you to Winelo for subscribing over here. Thank you to Velile for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you to Streets, Zweli, Pumi, Exquisite Moments, Photo and Video for subscribing. It really does help keep all this up. We're going to be back on Monday. That's when we're going to dissect these games and speak about everything. So I'll see you guys then on Monday. Hopefully by then we've calmed down a little. Hopefully by then we'll be able to just speak about the game itself. But it really, guys, it can't be another year of the same thing. Another year of the same thing. 8 years now. 8 years is a long time, guys. 8 years. But it doesn't seem like anybody wants to. Doesn't seem like anybody wants to change anything at Kaizer Chiefs. And we're going to carry on watching Abo Sundowns. Sundowns got knocked out on Thursday. But you know what? They're playing African Football League. Pirates got knocked out of CAF Champions League. They came back. Now they're going to win this one too. Richard, in my profile, there's a link there that has there's a link that goes to YouTube. On YouTube, just click the join button. There's 3 tiers. It's 20 Rand, 60 Rand, and 150. Best way to support. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys then on Monday where we'll break down these games properly. Let's hope the Springboks can win versus England and we can take it from there. Thank you guys. I'll check you guys.